Yeah, I got this.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, cool. Last time on Rebirth of the End, the party had started to head into the Empyrean realm until we remembered that we had to hide a giant airship. So we spent about 30 to 40 minutes doing that first, and then we went to the Empyrean realm, where we were first met with this weird snowy area where we kind of went along a path. Jack found a new egg, so we kept the egg. And as we continued on along the path, we found this giant statue. I was away while this happened, but some stuff happened. I think we had to get sacrifices, because I remember that. I think we had to give sacrifices, but when 3 sacrifices were given, a doorway opened, and as we continued onwards, we were met with this woman on top of this kind of high up, and this was our first try where we had to kill these 2 angels, but we learned that they were actually slaves, and instead of killing them, we killed the main one who was enslaving them. The battle went pretty well. They did. One of them did jump off because they had to, protect us from themselves. But we were able to kill her, and we continued, and we moved on as we completed the trial and finally made our way here, the Empyrean Realm, this very beautiful, ideal area. Well, mostly ideal, other than it seems like a lot of people here worship the god of lies, Sirik. And we got a brochure to learn to some sort of seminar thing that they're having later. And that's kind of what happened. That's basically where we left off, where we kind of now here deciding what to do. And once we're ready to move on, we must go towards the gate. I think it was a lion gate to awaken, be awakened.
I don't think I hit a single attack on the main boss last session.
You didn't. It was sad.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. But you tried, and that's what matters.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just need to rest up, and then I think Amari wants to go to the Sirik meeting tonight. That's kind of like what we have on our agenda. Right?
Yeah.
Mari was drawn in by the celestial wiles of that
Listen,
woman.
sometimes
Okay.
it hits you, alright?
Yeah. I mean, look at her.
I wasn't saying it judgmentally. I was
Yeah.
just saying.
So Amari's happy to learn all about anything she wants to talk to her about.
So this is quantum mechanics.
Mari's just nodding along.
Yeah. It happens to the best of us. But I'm down to support the homie.
Did we actually get like a place was arranged for us to rest, or?
I feel like, yeah, is there like a campfire or something? Or there's like
bonfire.
Yeah, there was a bonfire like around here.
This isn't Dark Souls. There's no bonfire.
Oh.
Fuck. Damn it, man.
God.
All right, I gotta go.
It is a giant garden.
I think it's a garden. You just like lay down under a tree, right? Like a.
I just wanted to clarify there was nothing offered by the
No.
Celestial, because I just wanted to make sure I was somewhat not remembering the end of the session. Okay. Because some people here are near death.
Yeah, one person is.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 people
No,
are.
2 people are.
I didn't realize.
Is it me?
3 people. Hello, I exist.
No, you don't.
Damn.
Alright. I'll just stop attacking people now.
So I'm assuming I can just yell around to full in like 20 minutes.
Well, do we want to take a long rest? Because I mean, we don't have to like do anything. Like we have nowhere to be. Wait, is there a
Yeah.
night? There's a nighttime here.
What's your question?
There's night here.
Presumably, yes. There's
Okay, that's
day.
crazy.
We've
No,
not
I
got we've only just got here. We've not seen nighttime, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Okay.
we'd probably assume that anywhere that has a sun probably has a moon.
I don't know. When I think celestial realm, I think of like the endless like light.
Why there are moon gods, and the moon is also light.
Bro, not in this world. There's no moon god.
Oh, okay. Right.
There's a god of darkness, but you don't live here.
I love darkness.
Wasn't the God of Darkness?
Riku.
I lost track of my thought when someone said Riku. I just immediately thought of Kingdom Hearts. I was like, oh fuck, wait, what was it?
Mental attack.
The flashbang.
Darkness.
Psychic damage.
All right, so we
We
want to set up
should,
for a
uh,
long rest.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should
might as well.
relax.
All right.
I'm a little achy.
Garrus is drawn to the place next to the elephant.
Yeah, I
He's
want to.
just plop down under a tree, covered in like cuts from the lady's like spear thing, the crystallized stabbing things.
As a refresher, are there a lot of the celestial realm beings around here?
Yes.
I know. So there were. Okay. So there's
Almost
sort of a
like
pact of them.
tourists watching around, looking at stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we were being eyed by people, if I remember correctly, because
Yes.
we don't belong. Okay.
And I remember the
You
lady
kinda
was.
stick out.
Yeah, and I remember the lady. Are they the people here? Are they all fucking celestial and Nephilims, or are they just kind of like different? Or are they just like a whole bunch of different? Like, what's the general makeup of the people
Are
here?
they all celestial Nephilims? No. Mostly, I would say yes.
Okay, so but it's mostly, but is it just basically all Nephilims of just different planes?
No, there would be regular people as well from whatever lineage led them here, but it'd be like maybe 25% are regular mortal races, and the rest, then probably like 40-ish% Nephilim, and like the last 35-ish would be Empyrean Celestials themselves.
Oh,
Let's find somewhere where there aren't as many people.
that
Do these
Have a good-
pathways lead to different places? Like, can we see like other like buildings and such, or is it just this one main big? Like,
Yeah, gazing out
palace
beyond
area?
the garden,
Mhm.
there is a entire city.
Mm.
It looks far larger than any city you all have seen before. Both in size of these structures, they're all made for larger beings, but as well, it seems to extend on and on. Technically, this garden is outside the city proper. It would be inside the city walls, but not inside the city itself.
this place is pretty cool.
Judging by the large groups of people that seem to be arriving, it does seem to be a pretty popular touristy attraction.
Not my type of location, but it's well made, I guess.
I really like the big creature right here. I don't know what it is.
That's right. There aren't
I think
elephants.
that's
on Earth.
a tiger.
I don't know. Not right.
No?
Are there woolly mammoths on Arvlon? Or am I thinking of something else?
I don't think so.
Okay, so just that. No elephants. No large creatures like that.
Just a weird looking horse.
I feel some sort of kindred spirit with it.
The elephant looks towards the three of you. and begins to speak in a very accented and pure common. Yes, I'm well aware that in your world, my kind have long since been hunted to extinction. It is a blessing that we are able to be here and hold a conversation as we do.
Oh,
You guys talk?
In the Empyrean realm, all animals were gifted the power of speech.
why did they hunt you?
On Arivlon, fear mostly. Humans fear what they cannot be, so they kill and eat it until they are no more. My kind have long since been dead, hunted to extinction by the first travelers that made it to Arivlon.
Oh, that's sad.
It was indeed.
Like, so any animal in the celestial realm, in this realm, gets, like, the ability to talk?
Those born in this realm do, correct.
She kind of sighs sadly, looking up to her squirrel. I thought you were gonna finally be able to talk. Dang.
The elephant looks again between you all. You are very strange folk. We have not had visitors in nigh on 500 years. And now we have 6. Is there something you seek in this place? A blessing of the gods? Tools to banish the darkness? Or perhaps are you fleeing your world before it crumbles? I know what that is like.
But no, we're like awaken a power inside of us.
Lucky you. A power inside you. The elephant rears up its trunk. I'm sure you will be mighty heroes one day, all of you. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go find dinner. As the elephant climbs onto the mainland and shifts from an elephant to what looks like a wood elf, who just starts walking away.
What?
Wait, maybe it wasn't whatever that was.
That was just a druid.
Another druid.
What the? Oh.
Or maybe they can take humanoid shape while within this place for convenience sake.
I looked at the goose right next to us. Can you take shape in human shape?
The goose just honks.
I take that as a no.
I guess that one wasn't born here.
Maybe because that one's not sentient, we can eat that.
I don't. Did we? We needed to eat. We didn't have food.
Well, they said there was no meat, and I mean, there's a goose
Correct.
right there.
What? You
I don't
can't
think you
go,
should-
You can't go one day without eating meat.
I could, but I don't want to.
Here.
We haven't had meat in so long. Like,
Yeah, I know. It would be great to have some right now.
yeah, but like, go like a day
You would see
without it.
the geese are pretty plump. Fatter than the fattest chickens.
Yo, look at that.
What
Come
if these are
on.
protected geese though? Like they are supposed to. They're here. Clearly, if they're not talking, they were brought here because they said that any animal who's born here can talk. So what if
Yeah.
they're like special?
Well, maybe they'll make it apparent before we chop them up.
Well, I have no
Um,
problem causing trouble in the celestial realm. I just don't want to do it over something silly.
Yeah, like, have you not heard all the stories where like you can't, where like strangers go to strange lands and kill like an animal, and then like some like gods go like, oh, how dare you kill my
Kill the
favorite animal?
cows, and then evil comes upon your ship or something like that. Yes.
Don't you remember the story of Duranax's turtle that they tried to kill the turtle, and
No, I don't know. Tell
they
me.
were turned into salt before they could even touch the shell.
Is that what happened?
It is what this says in book.
I thought it was just some
He is a
sort of evil.
turtle.
Oh, you don't know about the Duranax's turtle?
Who's
No.
Duranax?
The
Got
Lord of Light.
gotta yeah, gotta
Yeah, to be clear, not really anyone that we would be sort of on board with.
No, yes, but
Usually.
you know,
Yeah, I don't
It's
usually
very
bother
popular
remembering those kind of
story.
people.
anyway.
Anyway,
Oh, 1 second. Be right back. Sorry.
all right. In case we get smited for touching the geese, I'll wait till we unlock our fancy power first. But then, as soon as we do that, I'm going right for that goose.
You could
I
spy.
don't know. I don't know if I can make it that long.
Tristan, you okay?
No,
What is wrong?
I need food.
there's like food all over the place. There's like fruit.
I cannot live on fruit
All
alone.
sorts of rare fruits and vegetables grow
Like
from the
bananas.
trees.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this yellow thing. I've never seen it before.
Is there a banana tree?
There is not a banana tree.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
damn.
Dylan's spiting me.
Fuck, man. Fuck.
Why are we fucking even here?
Why do I
No,
go
sorry.
there? Shit.
So I just would like to, before we like
Is there a
settle
coconut
in,
tree?
Sure.
Yes.
before we like settle in, I would like to go over like something really fast.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Go ahead.
We are going to see the worshippers of the Lord of Lies, no?
Yeah, I'll
I think-
stop by.
Yeah, he was also Madness, wasn't he?
Yes. I mean, are we concerned about listening to anything they say, considering
Mm,
that lies and stuff?
I mean,
you don't have to
we-
listen.
yeah, and we already like have a follower of the Lord of Horror. Madness isn't that far off.
In fact, it's one of my surges.
Yeah. Maybe Jack can find like an. Never mind.
Maybe
I
Jack can come in and they'll act like he's the apostle.
If I'll just cast it on everyone in there.
I don't think that'd be a good idea.
Mm. I should use the other surge. You're so right.
Could you awaken the goose?
I thought it was inanimate objects.
I think it might. I think it might be.
Well, we did like awaken a corpse. I don't
Yeah,
know.
well,
The
that-
line was a little blurry there.
I mean, a corpse is inanimate. So I want to go sleep and eat.
Yeah. Still aching from that last fight.
Oh yeah, I'll stab you guys for 20 minutes to heal you.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I got a phone call.
No problem.
Very good.
Yeah, Dylan, I'm just gonna stab everyone for 20 minutes and heal them to full.
The Surge of Awakening is not limited to inanimate objects.
Let's go. Garros, come here.
Hello?
I'm gonna awaken you.
Is this like when you gave me a third arm?
It wasn't a third arm, it was a face in your arm. Get it right.
Oh, right. I
Are we
tried
healing
to
to
block
full?
them out.
We'll do this after we rest, Garros. I need my surges back.
Yeah, you guys are able to heal to full.
Okay.
Cool.
Are we getting a rest or just healing to full?
At the moment, just healing to full.
Got it.
Am I still sickened?
You can remove the second, that's fine.
Yay.
Because I believe that was from something in the combat.
I think so also.
And the doomed is probably still there because that's the actual.
Yes. The Doom goes away at a long rest.
Yes. Sigh.
I think my slow goes away. 'Cause my slow was tied to my second, right?
Yes.
Can I lose my wounded?
Yes, because you're being healed.
Yep.
So can I get a quick refresher? I know we're here to awaken the deity, divine power within us, but what exactly were the parameters of that again? I remember having to go to the celestial realm and then leave. That's it.
Well, the person told us that we need to go to like some spring or something,
Okay.
and then we will be awakened.
Got it.
All right, that was a good rest. Uh, what time did it say that church meeting was?
You guys didn't rest. You got healed to full.
Oh, but that took a little time, right?
I'm always
20 minutes?
impressed by how stabbing people makes them better.
There's tales of people who could yell at the people and they make them healed.
That sounds like fiction.
Stop living.
It is just what the book says.
If I met someone who could do that, I'd be sick to my stomach.
Hey, we should explore that town in the distance.
The city?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can.
It's quite daunting. It's very large. If we're searching for a spring, one would assume that a garden would be a good place to start that search.
I think the spring is up here. She points over here in this direction.
What?
Oh.
Just around the corner?
I think so. I think that's where the woman went.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is great. We can get in the spring and then turn right around.
So we should we should probably rest first, just in case there's another trial like the last one.
Well, I feel I have plenty spells left myself, and I've not used my surge as much, so I am good to continue on.
I
But
don't
if
have
other people are
spells.
not, yeah, well, fair enough.
Jack, up, and
I don't. I have all
Listen.
my spells. Don't worry.
you know what I mean.
I'm good.
I'm alright either way.
Oh, sick.
I only threw like 2 bombs.
So, do we want to wait for this whole thingy thing, Sarah shit?
With the
Shouldn't say-
church? Who's
yes.
to say we can't awaken and then go?
I guess that's true.
Oh,
I guess
Unless we immediately are cast out of the heavens upon awakening.
I feel like that might be like something that happens.
throw like a trial where
Well,
like
wasn't part of it that we had to find our way back?
Yes, but I feel like it'd be. I don't know. I predict blaspheme happening.
blasphemy.
Yes.
No,
Who's going to blasphemize?
Garrow just looks at Matthias.
I'm not going to say anything to them.
Mm. I know you don't mean to, but it might just slip out. You know how you get around people who are quite arrogant. And these are celestials we are talking about.
I don't think I've ever been able to not control my tongue before. I know when to keep my mouth shut, to say the least.
yeah, he's pretty good about that.
And I don't know. I think it'd be fine to just wait here until we get.
Though, admittedly, I cannot speak to if they will take personal offense to me. Though, I mean, we know it's a Church of Sirik, right? That we're being invited to? Or was it?
Yeah, you have the pamphlet.
Yeah, we knew it was Sirik. I feel like Matthias knows Sirik somehow from the way that the game has gone. Like, that's come up before.
We found one of his amulets
Yes.
symbols, and it like fucked with Garrus's brain.
Yeah, so Matthias is just like, I don't know that they'll particularly have a problem with me in that regard. Seems like they have their own weird shit going on.
Yeah, true.
I'm up for whatever, frankly. I'm shocked that this sun does not damage me, and because it does not, I'm willing to just sort of relax with it. Is there? Here's a question, actually. Is there actual heat that emanates like off like the sun? Like,
No, there's
I know,
not.
like there's no. So it's basically just like a light
Pretty much,
that
yeah.
has no. Okay, that's kind of eerie, actually, a little bit. That's kind of frightening.
Oh, yeah, no. That is the intent.
Frankly, I don't feel anything from that thing. It's not even like hot or anything. So I don't know. This is the thing you guys were talking so much up. Can't say it seems particularly good.
We felt the sun before, Dylan, right?
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, no, it's definitely not normal. It's not how the sun's supposed to be.
Wonder if it's some sort of artificial thing to relive days gone.
Yeah, I could see that. So, do we just want to wait for the Cirque event and see what happens there, and then afterwards?
Well, it seems as though Amari certainly wants to go.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else here who is interested in the Cyric event? Not to say we won't go if that's not the case. I'm just curious.
I'll go.
Dylan, in my big old book, how often is Cyric mentioned?
Very, very briefly as a former god.
I will mention that I will say that I am a bit interested. He is from before times of when this book was most relevant. To see him have any sort of presence, especially in the celestial realm, is interesting.
Very interesting. We should go investigate, right?
Garrison nod.
Yes.
Stroke
Very
For the
his head.
betterment of, for the enlightenment of the group.
Hmm.
Going to
Done?
convert, are you, Amari?
I don't know if I'll convert, but I'm just really excited to listen.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with it. Just be careful, Garros. Remember the last time you interacted with the Cirque, with anything Cirque related, you're kind of weird stuff happened.
Oh, I know. I am going to be extra careful.
So I guess
Well,
we
if
just,
you're hesitant about going to the spring, then first, let's just go find something to do. Or actually rest. Yes, there's no reason not to rest.
yeah, let's just rest here in this nice daylight.
So taking a long rest?
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys keeping watch or are you just resting?
I'll keep watch, at least for the first shift.
I'll keep watch during the second shift.
I can take the third shift.
How many shifts do we need?
I don't remember.
It's 6, right?
Presumably, as you all are keeping watch, you all successfully managed to get a long rest in.
Okay.
Was
I'm
Dylan a robot for anyone
I'm
else?
no longer doomed.
Oh no, it's for me. Oh god.
We're so fucking back.
All
The
right,
storm is
everybody.
approaching.
What was that?
It's Robert.
Oh, poor guy.
The storm is approaching.
Virgil?
I am this. Damn it.
Virtual.
So assumedly we finish rest and then we're
Yeah.
going to the Church of Cyric or whatever church it is. I don't know if they have to outsource to a different church.
Alrighty. Exiting the garden, all of you moving quickly as you approach the city, asking around with the addition of the pamphlet. It does not take long before you are directed to this very large church-like building. Yes.
I don't want to interrupt, but I'm
You're
just curious. As we ask about like the directions, what is the general sort of reaction from people when we ask them about that? Does it seem like they like show any sort of reaction to it?
No, mostly indifferent.
Okay.
But as you are told where to go as you eventually arrive, this large church overlooking a graveyard next to it. There are markings all over the building that are sigils of the former Lords of Light that have been scraped away and replaced with jet black banners that hang down. Dark black curtains hang over any sort of glass that once stood. And as you all are arriving, the next thing you would notice is it looks like there's a line to get in. And this line of people is 500 or 600 people long.
Gotta be like a back way we could go, right?
Let's
Well, we were
just,
directly invited. We don't have to wait on the line.
let's
Oh,
just
is that
go
how it works?
line.
No,
Wait, I have
I'm
idea.
not waiting.
I have an idea.
Okay.
What if we lie to get in?
Yeah, excellent.
That could
Let's
you
do it.
everywhere?
Yeah, no, let's just Device is gonna just start walking, up toward the front, just ignoring the people, walking as if he's supposed to be doing that.
Agreed.
Is this the
Confidence
front?
is all that matters.
Oh, I don't like how big the graveyard. I like that the graveyard's bigger than the church.
Also, as we walk, and are walking past the people, what's the general composition of them? Does it seem to be like more of the like the normal like people, or does it seem to be the
Nephilims,
Celestials
one
and
and
Nephilim?
all.
Nephilims, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And they seem very excited. You could overhear bits and pieces of conversation, them jumping up and down, and talking about how excited they are for this event. They've been waiting a very long time.
Do any of them look approachable to ask them about?
Yeah, by all means. As you ask questions, they all get this strange, vacant expression on their face and go, "Didn't you read the pamphlet?"
Yes, I definitely read the pamphlet.
Maybe you should read it again, as one of them holds out a pamphlet for you.
Okay. Is there anything in it that explains why this is like a special event?
Do you want, that's the question, do you want to read it?
Yes, I would like to read it.
I will need a will save.
Oh no!
Will she save?
We'll
She won't.
save.
So I'm having slight internet problems.
Oh no.
I can see that.
If I break connection again, I'm probably just gonna call it.
That's fair, buddy, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Hey, look on the bright side, maybe the flight will be cancelled so you don't have to go to the airport.
No.
No?
No.
What about
I don't get that
storm?
lucky. I don't get that lucky. This will be over about by 3 o'clock.
Storm never ends.
The storm never ends. Amari, as you read the pamphlet, you open it, it's completely blank. You stare at it, you get a weird feeling from it, like your back of your head starts to itch, but it's completely blank. The person looks up at you and goes, "Do you understand now?"
Can I look at the other pamphlet that the pretty lady gave me
Yeah, of
as well?
course.
Does it look the same, or do I need to take another will save?
I will take another will save. Less good. As you look at the second pamphlet, Amari, you feel a smile cross your face. And for some reason or another, you really want to get inside. There's something amazing waiting inside, and you can't wait to be a part of it.
Well, I knew that already, but yeah, of course. I understand.
And the figure nods. This goes back to standing in line.
I'll look at the group. Do you guys want to read the pamphlet?
No, not particularly.
Yeah, I don't. No, I'm good. I'm just here to support you.
Yeah, no, I'm here to. Yeah.
No, they insulted my god. I don't care.
Did they do that?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they call it the God Dead.
I
Is
mean,
that an insult?
no, just the way they said it.
Oh.
So I guess it's
Anyway, I'm not waiting on this line as Matthias continues up.
Yep, inside we go.
We have
Ooh.
business inside. We are supposed to be in there.
As you start walking up, at the front doors to the church, you would see a strange woman. She's wearing robes of all brown. Looks a little bit like this. As people begin to shout, "Hey, what the hell are you lot doing up front?" The woman looks towards you, Matthias, and goes, "Hi, hello there. Can I help you?"
No, yeah, we have business inside. We were told to enter.
"You have business inside and you were told to enter?"
That's correct.
"Ah, then surely you know the passphrase to get inside."
Turns to look to Amari. She had the pamphlet.
Amari, you turn towards
Matthias
Amari.
too.
She has this absent-minded, stare, unable to turn away from the doors to the church. Much like all of the people in the crowd.
Huh. Amari?
Can I hear him at all, or am I just...
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yes?
The passphrase?
Would Amari know the passphrase?
No.
I'm sure the passphrase is, something. You're smart. You're smart. You can figure it out.
What a weird answer to that question. Interesting. You know what's funny is that I have a thing that I would say as Jake, but I'm like, I can't say this as Matthias, because he has no reason to say it.
Jack steps up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know the password.
And what is the password then?
It's nice.
Sure,
Jack
I'll
just kind
roll
of coughs
deception,
and
I
mumbles.
guess.
Works every time.
Figure looks towards you. That is not a password.
Oh wait. Did you get the new password, or are you still using the old password?
The figure looks towards you, Garros. Do you have the password or no?
No, I have the new one. But did they tell you the new one?
You have a new password.
No, I don't have a new one. They have the new one. They told
Who's
me.
they?
The people in charge here. Duh. I mean, obviously, don't you know who hands out the passwords?
The woman just stares at you.
Are you here? Do you doubt my credentials? She keeps staring at me.
Yeah.
I turn into her.
When all else fails.
I go, I am a higher ranking member of this church. Can you please, I need to get in. I don't have time for these games.
And you turn into her.
Yeah. To prove that I'm capable of deception.
What?
Because that's a very deceitful thing to do, is to just be able to turn into other people. So I'm proving my ability to be a Sirik worshipper by turning into her.
Is that how it works?
You don't know that's how that works? That's pretty lame of you.
Deception check against the GM.
You didn't know that?
She looks at you for a long moment. Garros opens the door and steps into the church, closing it behind her.
Oh.
I walk up and try to open the door.
Are you sure?
I mean, that's an invitation.
Is it?
I don't know. Could be a lie. Yeah, I'm sure. I'll try to open the door.
As you try to open the door, you twist the handle, and it opens.
All right. Let's head inside.
As you look inside, there is no sign of the girl.
It is that easy.
Oh.
The church is run down and broken. A cold wind billows throughout, causing you to shiver, Garros. You look back outside and night has fallen. The sun disappeared. Hanging high in the sky, a bright blue moon that gives off no light beyond its faint, pale blue glow.
Is there anyone inside?
As far as you're looking, it's pitch black. Do you have dark vision?
I don't think so. Because I'm technically a human.
Then you would not be able to see anything.
Oh no, do Nephilim just have dark vision?
For the most part, yes.
When Garros crosses through the doorway,
Mm-hmm.
do we still see him?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So, I mean, Jack, I guess, would just follow behind.
I'll also follow.
Clea also follows.
As you walk inside, the pitch black of the church is almost unnerving. Those of you with dark vision able to see, even if just slightly, you could see two large chairs sit across from each other right beyond the entrance. One all the way to the left, one all the way to the right. The leftmost chair has what looks like a skeletal figure manacled to it. The rightmost has what looks like a burlap sack, maybe about 3 feet high, placed in the middle of the chair. There are small holes in the burlap sack, and a dark red liquid flows out from them, crashing onto the seat of the chair, but not yet dripping to the floor.
Would any of the mental effects on Amari give her any insight in any of this, or is it all?
No. In fact, as you step inside, it's almost like your mind is cleared.
Oh, okay.
Whatever this is, this has nothing to do with the pamphlet.
Well, guys, I don't think the pretty lady's here, but this looks concerning.
Do you think you were tricked? Oh no, the scary music is playing.
They don't maintain their church very well. If we look back outside, do we see the queue of people?
No.
Hmm.
Can I take a look at what fresh liquid is dripping out of the bag?
Yeah, of course. As you approach, it looks like blood. But as you get closer, it seems to be almost like canned tomato sauce spilling out. That's the easiest comparison.
Like in consistency?
Yeah.
Okay, but still blood.
No, it's not blood. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like tomato sauce, juice, whatever you'd like to consider it.
Okay. Can I poke the bag? See what happens?
As you poke the bag, it falls over a little bit. As large tomatoes, each about the size of a person's head roll out. Some of them hit the floor with a loud splat.
Do you think tomatoes are important? Anybody who knows what's happening?
Agriculturally?
To the very creepy church.
Oh, I have no clue.
Mhm.
I can see that there's none of the crew behind us, though. I don't think we are involved with the church anymore. We seem to be whisked away either into some sort of illusion or some sort of magical space, as per usual with us.
Ah.
And Dylan, none of us, only people with dark vision can see right now, right?
Correct.
Can Fia try to create like a burst of like a little fire in her hand to light, like see if it lights anything?
As you attempt to, nothing happens.
Oh, cool, magical darkness. Okay, sick. Anyone know how to do anything about this? Because like I can't see.
Have a rod of negation, but I don't know if it would be powerful enough for something like this.
You'd have to know what we are negating, too.
Yeah.
If I do a detect magic, Dylan, do I sense any sort of a magic in the air or anything like that?
You do not.
Okay.
Weirdly enough, it's in a complete absence of magic.
So there's no magic currently here. Am I able to cast the detect magic? I'm able to cast it, though?
Yes. Your spell cast's fine. It just feels like there's no magic present.
And then just to be sure that magic seems to work, I would cast just the shield cantrip very quickly.
Yeah,
to create
no,
the shield.
magic
Okay.
is casting totally fine.
Just wanted to make sure because Fia's light did not succeed. In
No, I
going off.
gotcha.
I wanted to see it was magic. That
It
was
seems
light,
it's
not-
more. It's just the light aspect of it
Mhm.
seems to not work.
Well, it seems as though something's suppressing the light, as you said. I don't deal in light. So I can't help, sorry to say.
So should we like buddy system, and hold hands and walk through this? Kind of letting the people who can see lead the way, I guess.
Yeah, it's an option.
Yeah, let's stay close.
Who can't see out of people here?
Fia raises her hand.
I thought you had competition, Fia.
I have low light vision.
I have low light vision on my character sheet. I don't do. Is that the case for Tieflings Pathfinder? Only low light? Or should I add?
Probably.
Oh,
That
we have
vision.
blind
Okay.
motherfuckers in our group, huh?
Well, basically, you're a human, right?
Probably.
Yeah, then you have low light.
Ooh, I'm blind too. Raise my hand.
So I have dark vision. Who else has it?
I have
Oh,
it.
me, of course.
So me, Jack, and Tristan can see.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Correct.
Oh boy. This is the worst trio of people who have control over.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Really? There's no way Jack can see.
I have dark
I-
vision.
I know that voice.
You think he's lying? You think he's doing a trick?
No, Jack
I
does
think
have
that-
dark vision.
Oh, Jack
you
does
go.
have dark vision?
From,
There you
from
go.
an item. He does have it. He does have
Oh,
dark
item.
vision.
Okay, yeah, that makes
Oh,
sense.
I had
Not
to
by
spoil
not.
it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And it's ancestral. Trust.
So should we like just hold hands and walk and let the people who know who can see walk through?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me.
All right,
Who's
everyone
holding
pick,
whose hand?
everyone pick a buddy.
I grab Matthias's hand.
Come along,
Right.
Garrus.
I grab Matthias's other hand.
You can see, buddy.
Oh,
you can
sorry.
see.
Who did you grab?
I got Garrus, the big guy.
It's you, Amari.
Great.
You're
Okay,
with
okay.
Amari.
thought for a second I thought Tristan didn't have dark vision. I was like, why are you grabbing another blind person?
Like that's what I thought.
Literally just said I had dark vision.
I was like, what?
I'm with
No, of course.
Even though I
and I'm
just
with
did that joke.
Gremory.
Yes, yes, you are.
The three blind mice would be perfect here if the three of them just held hands and walked together.
All right.
Okay.
I can't get back in.
The dynamic duo back together.
Woo!
I am blocked out of Foundry.
I think it's from my end, not from you.
Remember when we solved that?
Yeah, it says the
Cool
connection
puzzle.
closed. Give it a
Oh,
few
but
minutes
remember
and
when
then
we
refresh
clicked
the page,
everyone?
Robert, and try again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know why it does this.
Mhm.
Not being in Foundry isn't super important at this right this second.
Actually, what I'd like to do, Dylan,
Yes.
as well, because I see the pale moon in the sky, correct? The pale blue moon, even,
Correct.
so to say. I would like to do an occultism check with how this sort of area has affected and the pale blue moon shining down, if I could recall or recount any sort of occult lore about what we might be going through right now.
Sure.
Where are you? Occultism. Stop. Let me roll it. Please. I beg of thee. Wow. What a roll.
With a 26, nothing that you are aware of. As you stand around looking at just whatever strangeness seems to be going on. Garros, can I get a perception check, please?
Should I have disadvantage because I can't see shit?
Yes, you should.
Thanks. Keep lower. Giga. That's a 2.
Love that for you. Garros, a light shines at the end of this church corridor all the way by the altar. The light is a bright white in color and seems almost shaped like a person. You hear a low hum of strange melodic music. The pattering of hundreds of footsteps that you've heard before back during the mountain. The homunculuses. You would never be able to mistake these footsteps. They're both loud and clumsy, but at the same time so numerous. Nothing else could mimic it. The glowing white image of a figure seems to be holding their arms outstretched as if waiting for you. You hear a voice, low and cold, alien to the ear, but somehow you understand it. Come to me.
Garros's hand crushes Tristan's.
I let go.
No, you literally can't. Garros is grasping onto your hand, shaking.
What are you waiting for?
Friends, we must leave here.
What's wrong,
Come.
Garros?
To me.
My hand, Garros.
The beast is here.
The beast.
My creator is. Do you not see him? Am I crazy?
Do I see or hear anybody?
Let me get a perception check.
Absolutely.
I'll also do a perception
Yeah, my
check.
hand. He's creaking.
He's begging for anyone to help him.
Oh man!
Oh, is that?
I'm gonna use a hero
wanna
point
see, I
on
wanna
that
see.
since we have one. I never
Oh,
use these, so.
Oh, is that what the sound of like paper? I thought I heard like a stick being crunched.
So it's all bones
Thea
breaking, yes.
and Jack, you both hear the pattering of these footsteps. Hundreds of them, small and alien, as if these things have uneven number of toes, so they're not really able to walk properly.
poor homunculus.
Where do they sound?
All around.
This Matthias
Walking
sort of
up.
thing with the
Yes, I'm going.
walls.
I'll get to you because you're not 20.
My bad,
So
my bad, my bad.
no, you're good. They are walking up and down the floors, all across the ceilings. It's no escape from the sound, almost like a stampede. Matthias, however, you see a figure standing behind the altar. This figure is tall, much like how Garros is larger than your average person. This figure stands about 10 feet tall. They look like this. One sec, I'll post it in Discord. Because Foundry is being funky again. I don't know why it does this every fucking time.
Evil.
The figure looks like this.
Oh.
Ah!
And as you lock eyes with this figure dressed all in white, can I get a will save? You will have a +2 circumstantial bonus to this
Absolutely.
from the nat 20.
Will I say?
Absolutely.
+2. Oh, almost a +21. Oh, I would have really succeeded with that, probably. 35.
35, not terrible. As you see this
Pretty good,
figure,
even.
the figure doesn't seem to notice you. You can see the figure's arms are outstretched in a come hither type of motion. You could hear the pitter-pattering of footsteps. As the figures seem to be wearing a veil over their face, much like a mask, turns towards you. You do not belong here, little damned one. Let me reshape you. And Matthias, you feel as if hundreds of small hands were pushing and clawing at you as if you were made of clay. But you stand strong. You are going to take this amount of damage. This is spirit damage. You will take the full amount, but you are not homunculized.
Do I still feel any of these things trying to grab me? Like,
Oh, it's like a phantom sensation. They're not physically doing
They're
it
not
because you
actually doing it.
it's you
Okay.
succeeded at the roll, so you're not changed. But it's that
so it's not
sensation
something I can try to
fading.
grab and do
Yeah, they're not
and
physically
then
there.
back. Okay.
And the figure goes. He surrounds himself with powerful allies. He doesn't wish to be like his predecessor.
Okay, fuck you, by the way.
You see, Tristan would feel Gareth's trying to pull him back towards the door.
I try to stay rooted as much as possible.
Matthias, you hear laughter, cold and dark.
Jack
From
is
him,
whispering
do
to Amari a play-by-play of what's happening.
From him, do I see any emanation of what could be, like, causing this, sort of, realm or sensation that we're in? Like, any indication that he might be the cause of it?
Let me get an occultism check.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
As far away from him as you are, you don't get any feeling that he's causing this. Instead, from Garros, there's a weird sensation. Almost as if he's a beacon being pulled to use to showcase this, to drag you all forward. You could see right about here, right there, right about here, a thin barrier of force. And even with a 27, you're skilled enough in transportative magics by this point. If you were to step through that wall, you would be transported to this thing's domain. Wherever the hell that might be.
Nobody go forward.
Okay. What's going on?
Why?
Yeah.
There's someone here. If by Garros' claim, this prick in the white is his creator,
It
he's
is
trying to
undeniable.
bait us forward. Particularly, I imagine Garros. There's an invisible force that will transport us his domain if we continue forward.
I am not going back on the Ray Mountain.
Okay. So we just go backwards, right?
As you say this, Garrus, you hear a voice, kind of low, squeaky. Garrus, you're not doing your job again. You have to stack them better. Better! As a figure wanders into sight.
Oh no. Can I see it all? Or just these things that are...
Oh, you can see this thing because its eyes, its singular eye, glows like a lantern.
like a homunculus.
With a bright white glow. It looks like this.
Like Wazowski?
Homunculi.
Wait, the homunculus. There's so many of them. Like a horde of them.
Are these bad things?
They are creations of his, just like me. They are the ones that made me stack the boulders.
Okay, fine. I got an idea. Uh, Dylan.
Yes.
So, first I'm gonna do pacifying infusion,
Okay.
and then with my ring, I'm gonna basically kind of try to aim up, uh, and use a light storm. Basically, try to just get the light storm to just kind of fall right on top of our area.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
As you do, you hear the homunculus's cry. You go, "Ah!" As the light melts them away. You hear them go, Garros, why? As the light storm melts them, their bodies falling off the ceiling like asbestos, just dropping down.
You should eat that.
Some of
She's gonna
them,
cover her mouth.
their mouths still open. They were drooling on the ceiling. Drool smacks onto your face, Garros. Not for the first time, but it's been a long time. And the homunculuses, they just die. They die by the droves, by the dozens, by the thousands, by the billions they die.
Billions?
By the billions they die.
There's a lot of them in here.
No, so each of them, they're small. They're maybe a foot tall. There's probably about 100 corpses now that just sit around you all.
I can see the barrier. The force,
Yes.
correct, that would
Correct.
transport them.
It looks like they had just ran through the barriers if they just escaped.
We
Do
would have
I
our
get-
surges back, right? Because we rested.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Just
Do I
making
get
sure.
any inclination that this barrier is tied to what's going on at all?
Hard to say.
Hard to say. Okay.
Kind of rolled terribly.
I did. It's really just intuit by this point.
Dylan.
Yes.
Well, you describe it as a barrier of force. Is it kind of like almost like a wall of force spell?
Similar, but not quite.
Okay. Because I know wall of force can be destroyed by a
Yes.
yeah.
Well, I also know that this seemingly is more than just that, though, because it can transport
Yeah,
us.
transport to it's not just a
As opposed to
not
keeping
just a
us
wall.
out, it's there to, send
Bring
us
us up.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Well, it's a risk, but Matthias fears for his good buddy Garros.
Wait, what is
So-
stopping us from leaving?
Good question.
Have you tried?
turn to look at the door. There's still a door there?
There is, yeah.
Go to try to walk out.
You walk out. As you step out, you look back in, your friends are gone. You don't see them.
Am I still in the pale blue?
Yes.
Is Fia with me because we
Yeah.
were walking together?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I go to walk back in.
As you walk back in, the image changes completely. The lights are on. There are candles burning. There is an elderly man with his head dunked into a bowl of water as the same girl from earlier. Where'd you go? This lady goes, "You are now anointed as a faithful of the Church of Lies. May the All-Father protect you always." The old man goes, "Yes, I feel so much better now. I'm going to go beat my wife."
What the fuck?
What the
I'm gonna cast disintegration on that guy. No.
Wait, no, that's him. He died and he's
No, he's back.
No, he's in heaven. He went to heaven.
The disintegration guy who's gonna disintegrate his whole family. He's back.
that's Igor
No
Spider
way.
Store.
The Spider Store legacy in heaven.
The woman looks towards you, Matthias. I'm sorry, but I have to ask you to please take a step back.
No, I'm in the middle of a thing that doesn't involve you.
I
yeah,
see.
we got a thing going on.
Garrus is
Well, may
freaking the fuck out.
Well,
by
may
the way.
the All-Father protect you always, my dear. She
Well,
offers
thank
you a
you for
wet
that,
smile.
actually. As Matthias is like moving around the doorway,
Yeah.
trying to catch any magical scent of what was anything related to what was going on there.
Nothing. The door opens. You can see the line of people are gone. It looks like everybody has come through and been baptized, so to speak.
How long has it been since we were here and said that we had the new password?
About 4 hours.
Oh,
Less
Damn
than
it.
I
It kind of
thought it
just
would be.
disappeared.
Yeah.
Is everything all right?
Yeah.
no.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Would you like to talk to
Yeah.
the High Priest?
I mean, should we? I don't know how to get back to our friends.
That's the fun thing about friends, isn't it, though? They're always there when you need them most.
I'm gonna try something. Maybe. Let's try to use the surge of transformation.
Okay.
And you tell me if this, is wild or not. But I guess because Matthias, I think, is magically inclined. Maybe thinking that it might be a different plane or a demi-plane or something else of that site. He's trying to use the surge of transformation to transform his own eyes to be able to, like, similarly to if, like, you had, like, ethereal sight to
I get
look
what you're
into the
saying. Yeah.
ethereal, but, like, look into the other planes.
Yeah, it's fine. You can do that.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do that. As he's using the surge to do so.
As you do so. You would... Yeah.
Just doing so to
No, you're good.
get it.
As your eyes shift, you very quickly see your allies. Jack, Amari, Tristan, and Garros. The four of them sit unconscious on the floor. Their mouths are open, staring up at the ceiling. And as are their eyes, except there's no whites to their eyes, there's no irises. They just glow this strange, dark black in color. Something seems to be being pulled out of them from their open mouths.
Okay.
It almost seems like they're on a different layer of reality.
I want
One
to try something.
transposed atop our own. Yes.
As I do see them, I want to try to point the Heart Vein Annihilator out toward Garros.
Oh no.
And I'm going to try and cast this Ectoplasmic Expulsion. I'm not sure if it applies, but I'm sort of getting the impression that they're possessed, controlled, or fascinated in some way.
You're doing this to
So
Garros?
I'm doing this to Garros to try and get the affliction to end, or at least get him to try and break it himself.
Garros, I will need a will save. You will have advantage on this.
And it does give a +2 status bonus if it is to shrug off the effect.
Nice. You got a +2 also.
Nice.
As
Nice, Jake.
tendrils shoot out ephemeral from the staff and just shoot into Garros to try and tear it out of him. What a cool spell.
Yeah.
You have advantage, bud.
You have advantage.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Ghostbusters ass spell.
I don't want to break
That's a
the news that I
45.
That is a fortitude.
Oh.
But it's
Yeah.
it's an 18 plus 21 still,
No,
so.
no.
That's 14,
What?
not well, yeah.
I already have a +2 circumstance bonus to this, so.
Okay.
32. Garros, you feel strange tendrils grab hold of you. You see the figure in white stare at you. You hear, "Going so soon, my son."
I am no son of yours.
Oh, we will see about that. As you are pulled back at the same time, for a split second, you see a figure kneeling at the strange figure in white's feet, lapping up water from a bowl like a dog.
Oh, no.
That figure is him. Did it work, or is Foundry being stupid?
Founder's being dumb.
It's it's Foros.
Oh.
No! No!
If you saw on my page, you could see why I misclicked Will instead of...
How dare you do that to my goat?
Why?
because I just see faint outlines of things on my page.
What do you
Oh
mean, just see
yeah,
faint
you have that
outlines?
glitch, huh?
Oh.
That was happening to me all last week.
I just had to reload to fix it.
Yeah,
Well-
never fixed it for me when I tried.
I don't know.
Oof.
I
It's
love
okay.
Foundry, by the way. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
funny.
extra buggy lately. I think they needed to ship out a new software update.
I think they're just animals.
Do I-
That is also likely true. But as Garros is pulled back, the rest of you, it feels like glass shattering. As moments later you find yourself standing in the church. Everything seems normal. It glows with a bright light. Gone is the darkness. Gone is the strange music.
And do we see them, me and Thea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm so happy that worked.
Ah, wow. Oof.
Wait, you... How did that happen?
I used weird ghost tentacles to tear you out of it.
Garrus will give a big hug to Matthias. I appreciate that a lot.
I was really hoping because it was after you that everyone else would come out with you, but I'm glad it turned out that way. Oh,
I am sorry for endangering you all.
No, you're
it's
fine.
not your fault, man. He did that, not you.
Yeah, wasn't your fault.
Not cool.
That guy was a
As long as-
prick. He didn't even say anything. Like, he didn't even introduce himself, do any like thing when he saw me. He just instantly tried to like mold me like clay.
No, that is what he does. He uses people like toys.
Now my
Easy.
bones feel bruised.
I'll heal you up.
Nah.
I am afraid that as long as he draws breath, all of you will be in danger.
I mean, we're always in danger.
Yeah,
so it's
I
fine.
mean, what else is new? Anyway,
Yeah,
we're back in the church. It's been 4 hours.
He has Foros.
The Goat King?
Mm. He is,
Oh,
he is lapping at his feet like a little dog.
huh?
That's sad.
Like, okay, I don't.
Isn't that guy supposed to be like a cool hero and everything?
something like that. But we have seen evidence that he is working with Inquisition. Remember?
Yeah.
So I, I feel
Oh,
guilty for not fighting him when we could.
no, don't. I mean, no, don't feel guilty.
But
You
it
don't
was
have to
even
fight
better.
him.
If I had dodged in the head, I would have been transported under the mountain.
Yeah, then we would all have a gun on the mountain.
Yeah.
I feel woefully unequipped to fight him. He is a wizard of some insane capacity. It is very lucky we have you, friend Matthias.
Foros is?
No,
No, I think he means his creator, not
Oh,
Foros.
okay. Yeah, I was confused. I thought he was a
There's
tile
there's a lot
salesman.
going on right now. I don't blame you.
I have no fear of Foros, the Goat King.
Oh, I don't blame him. Okay, that's good.
I mean, considering the background you have with this individual, Garros, I mean no offense by asking this, but do you truly think you would ever feel prepared to fight him? Not even saying anything about his might, just the control he had over you. I can only imagine how daunting it would be to imagine a world where you can face him.
You are correct. He is the shadow of my mind, the the darkest being.
That is not to say that we can't face him one day, Garros. It's to say that perhaps your biggest foe before being able to acknowledge that you could one day is your own past. Not to blame you for it again, I mean.
No, I know. I understand what you are saying. But, I mean, you are correct. I need to conquer my own fear. It is harder done than said.
Yeah, but that's why you have
Much
us.
easier. Much harder. Much harder.
Man, that's why you have us, though.
If you
Well,
refresh the page, it should let you in now.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. It doesn't say you are on my end. That's why I was making sure.
Hey guys, I'm gonna hop off. I'm just tired. I'm going to bed.
That's fair, buddy. It's okay.
No, good luck with the
Yeah.
storm, man.
Talk to you tomorrow, Robert.
Yep, yep.
Good luck with the airport.
The airport's gonna
So I his presence is here, so I think we should still be careful. But it should not stop us from exploring this church and figuring out. Maybe he is pretending to be Sirik, because Sirik, from my knowledge,
Is the woman
has-
still here? Like near us? When it says
Correct.
that?
She's
Oh,
watching you
Garrus
all very
not even
confused.
paying attention there.
I figured.
So I think I think Sirik might be real. Dylan, I would talk. So Sirik talked to me, didn't he?
Yes.
I remember I talked to Sirik. It seemed kind of pretty real to me.
What if it is my creator?
I Dylan, the last time me and Amari heard his creator, did it just sound like Garrus, when he was talking through Garrus's body, or did it sound like something different?
It sounded like Garrow speaking. It didn't have a different voice.
Okay. I mean, it could be. Well, be careful. But yeah, I guess let's go see what all this Sirik business is about.
Yeah, well, we're here in the church. If you were gonna kick us out, thank you for waiting until we resolved that. Unless you're still offering for us to meet the high priest or whatever Amari would like to do here. Says to the woman.
If the pretty lady's not here, I really don't have much interest in the church.
Yeah, what a bait.
So maybe was the pretty woman the high priest?
Oh, was it? Yeah, was it the woman in the brown robes, or was it the pretty woman?
I think the high priest might be the pretty woman.
Could be.
Could be, we don't know.
Can we go in? She looks to the brown lady in brown.
You might as well at this point.
Oh, cool.
Sorry for the commotion. We have a lot going on.
Say that again.
Jack kind of breaks away from the group and explores the outside of the church, just around the sides. Is there anything interesting around there?
Splitting the party.
He's gonna plant bombs. He's gonna kill us all.
You're doing what, Jack? I'm sorry, repeat that.
I kind of split from the group and check around the outside of the church.
Yeah, by all means.
If there's anything interesting.
Are you moving into the graveyard or outside the graveyard still?
Maybe not in the graveyard. Maybe just outside the church.
Got you. As you are looking, let me get a perception check. With 28, as you are looking, you could see most strange things of note. There are 3 large mounds of dirt that look like they were dug relatively recently. Definitely out of place. There is also what looks like 2 large doors of a cellar that have been... It looks like someone shoved a mace through the doors to keep it pinned shut and wrapped around it an entire bushel of garlic. There's also water atop the wooden cellar doors that obviously you've probably never handled holy water yourself, but you could assume it is holy water.
Mm-hmm. See, interesting.
And this
so
is right on the side of the church. But
left
not
or
in the
right side?
graveyard, yes.
Okay. So these are the piles of dirt. Is it kind of like, as in when somebody digs a hole?
Yes, and then they filled it back in.
Okay. Interesting. What we got locked in the basement, eh? Jack's gonna remove the mace.
Yeah, as you do. Do you want to open the doors to the basement?
Yes.
I will note, night has fallen, and there is a shrill, full silver moon hanging high in the sky.
Heroes and Amari Wolfowl.
Well,
Run.
they do not, if only because you could tell it's a artificial moon, much like the artificial sun.
Oh, like in Dragon
First
Ball
open a
Z.
mix.
Yes. But as you open the cellar doors, as you gaze down, there's a trail of more of this strange holy water-like liquid leading down a set of about 6 or 7 stairs into a cellar. It's quiet. You don't hear anything down in the cellar.
Jack's gonna call out as he enters the cellar. Hello?
You don't get a response. As you walk down with your dark vision, you could see the cellar's pretty sparsely decorated. It's not gigantic. There's a corner where there's 6 or 7 large barrels that, judging from the smell, decomposing meat, stuff that wasn't sealed properly for a long time storage, it smells like. Off in the other corner, right by the stairs, there would be what looks like bedding supplies, bedrolls, sheets, pillows, like spares, nothing used. And gazing across, you could see all the way at the other end of the cellar, and this is stretching underneath the church at this point. 3 large meat hooks hang from the ceiling. The tips of them are dyed red from continual use. On the other side, there is a small wooden door, maybe about 5 feet high. The door itself is made of a jet black wood that seems otherworldly. It reminds you of the tree you guys fought in the basement of the one place with the shadow giant all those months ago. It seems like the same type of wood.
Jack's gonna just kind of look left to right in the basement. Well, if it gets any deeper, it might actually be dangerous.
You can see footsteps leading towards the door.
So tempting.
The footsteps are large clawed feet. It looks like it's something with 3 large, like almost like talons.
Oh, so tempting. Should I
That's
go back
tempting.
and should I go back and get the rest? I should definitely get Garros. Got a lot of meat to put between me and this creature. Yeah, I'll do that. And Jack turns around and leaves the basement.
As you do so, as you start maneuvering back up the stairs, you hear the sound of the door opening with a low creak.
Oh.
You can smell gasoline. And you hear,
Mario.
come back soon.
Okay.
I have much in stock this day. And then there's a sound like someone drinking from a bottle, just sort of like glug, 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 glug.
So Jack's gonna reach the top of the cellar and sort of just say to himself, like, "Oh well, I was hoping I could unleash whatever was in the basement, but I guess a merchant works too. I'm gonna go share this information."
Yeah, by all means.
Strolls back into the church with everyone else. Or were we in front of the church?
They're
I
right
think
at
we're
the
inside,
yeah,
yeah.
they're right inside.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, you won't believe it. There's some weird thing in the basement that's selling goodies.
What? What did you? What did? What?
What?
I mean, what part of that was confusing?
I just. Okay.
What kind
Yeah,
of
some
goodies?
creature in the basement. He said he had a bunch of wares.
Some sort of underground dealer.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we should check it out. Seemed friendly.
Oh,
Told me to come back soon.
What do we want? Do we want to go look for the? Do we want to go look for the high priest first?
I mean, I guess.
I have no leg in any of these races.
Yeah, this is kind of a Amari's choice.
that's
Eros, you should
I
really
mean-
go underground first.
That sounds like a bait.
What? I just think he would enjoy it.
Uh huh.
Why Garros specifically?
Because didn't he like live underground?
Yeah, it's like his #1 trauma.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's like a bad thing.
I prefer to think of it more as a trait. He's an undergrounder.
I think Amari had something she wanted to say.
Oh no. Did we ever confirm whether or not the high priest was the pretty lady, or is that still something
We would
we have
need to
to?
go meet him, I think, to meet
No.
them to know if that was the case.
Yeah, I think we gotta go
All
meet
right. Well,
them.
that's where Amari's going. I'm not opposed to you guys going to in the basement if you want.
No, if we will follow them, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know what the
Fires
other.
is following.
Split.
Yeah, split the party. It's-
No, no, no.
I don't know. After that recent interaction that we literally had 5 minutes ago, I don't really want to go into the basement of this scary church.
Oh, but that was just upstairs. Maybe the basement's fine.
What if the thing that's in the basement is my creator and it's just going to steal me into the mountain?
Oh, well, then you can kill him if he's down there.
Then you could go to the mountain.
We just had a conversation about this.
I like to imagine that Matthias is also eating as he's saying.
He's eating like communion crackers.
In order to face his creator martially, Garros must first overcome his fears ingrained in him from his past.
It is in the
Yeah,
law.
but
It
like,
is written.
what if we do it for him?
Yeah, I mean it's written here. She points to the big evil book. right there.
I don't believe everything you read in books.
Look, I would love to help Garros in his quest to rid the world of his cruel creator, but I'm not. We shouldn't just do it for him. He needs to contribute too.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't call the creator cool.
I said cruel.
Oh, you said
Not
cool? I
cool.
thought you said cool, I'll be honest.
Cruel.
I
Very
think his
thin
career. I think
line.
his career is pretty cool.
He's a pretty cool guy.
Pretty good guy.
Can't believe it, man.
But
So let's go find Pretty Lady.
Yes. Let us have one good interaction here. We need to hype up
yes,
Amari.
good.
Amari,
We're all just helping Amari out on this one.
Amari, is there anything you want us to say to her?
It's my 5 wingmen.
You gotta respect it. You gotta love that. Thanks for letting me borrow your Bugatti, Amari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amari, it was really cool that you saved that kitten from 12 burning trees.
When did I do that?
It really
Well, if
was.
they're a
Yeah,
Syriac
it was
follower,
really
they might
brave
like
and
that. They might
strong.
like that. They might like the trees. The kitten burning.
Amari, it was really cool when you did
See,
that.
the thing is, I need a mom for all the children that I have taken.
Whoa! I didn't know you were shopping. Damn.
Okay. Here, sit back and just try not to mess things up for Amari.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, don't worry. The 5 of us will stand behind
Mari's
you
gonna mess it up
silently.
for herself.
We're all hiding behind pillars and stuff, just giving thumbs up.
As you all approach, you would see 2 figures towards the back of the church. The first, a strange woman dressed in robes of dark black, an amulet of Sirik hanging from her neck. She looks like this. I'll post them in Discord. Because I don't know if Foundry wants to work. She looks like this. The second figure, holding looks like a large tray of communion wafers, the strange pink tiefling. The 2 seem to be deep in conversation, though the language they are speaking in seems to be Empyrean, which I'm pretty sure none of you speak baseline.
Yeah.
Correct. So
No, I
you
don't
would
think so.
so you would not understand them as you all are approaching.
Is there anything about their body language that I can interpret as I'm approaching?
Very casual. It just seems to be like mundane conversation. Nothing important going on. It's just you can't understand the words they're speaking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
They have a casual relationship. This might be bad for them.
Ooh, we gotta step in.
Jesus Christ.
I guess Amara will come up and she'll wave at them.
As you do, the tiefling very excitedly goes, "Ah, High Priestess, this was the little woman I was talking about. I think she would be a great addition to our church." As the tiefling looks towards you with a wide, beaming smile.
Do you think I'd be a great addition?
She nods.
Oh, it's really nice of you. I also don't think I caught your name.
"Oh, of course, my name is Antalya." As she does a little curtsy.
Adorable.
"And this is High Priest Zealous. She is the head of this chapter of the Church of Lies." And the woman looks
Nice to
towards
meet
you,
you.
Amari, and a very heavy Russian accent goes, You are not Angel? What are you doing here, child of the hells? Very far from
well-
home, aren't you?"
Yes. We're here visiting. We just had a couple tasks we had to finish here.
"Ah, you are like pilgrim on joyous voyage to bright new land. I was there once, I understand.
So are you also not from the heavens?
No, I am, as you might say, an export here to share the faith with the faithful. And she looks between the tiefling and you. You hear her say something very curt and quick in Empyrean and go, if you'll excuse me, I have baptisms to oversee. And the high priestess starts walking away. As she does, as she
Alright.
starts walking past, she looks towards the four of you hanging back. Her eyes settling on Fia. Oops. And Fia, as you feel her eyes on you, you hear in your mind a voice speaking quietly. You are the one. Child of calamity. The master is very, very interested in your allegiance. And she just walks away.
Fia
The
blinks for a
baptized
second.
Tristan.
Fia blinks for a few seconds. Looks over to the group. She spoke in my mind.
Well, weird.
She wanted.
Well,
She wanted.
was it something personal?
Yeah, she once. She called me a child of calamity. Obviously, like everyone does.
Oh, well.
But she said the master wants my allegiance. I think Sirik wants me to become a follower of his.
You'd think he'd probably have his followers not call you that then, because I don't think you like being called that.
I've grown to accept it.
Yeah, that's you paused for a really long time there, Fia.
Yeah, no, it's another thing I don't like. I still don't like it. It's just it's kind of what I am. So it's like,
I'm just saying.
no, I get you. No, I don't like. Yeah, I don't know why, but I get bad feeling. Well, I know why I get bad feelings. He's the god of madness and lies, not good things.
Not bad. Well, a lie is not. A lie is a neutral thing.
Madness isn't good.
True enough.
And well, who knows what other things he's the god of?
Listen, we just have to be on our toes here.
Yeah. She also did only say master. So that's worrying. She didn't say Sirik.
I'm sure
Maybe
we will
they're
find-
on first name basis.
Yeah, that's just a very weird thing to not say. Or not say, like, my god or anything like that. Or the Lord, my lord or anything.
As the woman continues to walk, Garros, can I get a perception check?
Oh,
And then I'm going to come back to Amari. Sorry, bud. I know you're not very perceptive today. I was joking, but damn, that kind of sucks.
yes.
Do you want to keep that? Do you want to hear a point? You don't have to if you don't
What?
want to. I'm just
It
asking.
is okay, I'll keep it.
Okay, I'm just checking.
I need to save it when I need to crit the creator in the face.
As she walks away, once you see her reach the end of the, like, where the people are being baptized, you see she pauses right by where that barrier of force was. So it'd be, like, right over here-ish. As she reaches a hand out and pulls out what looks like a homunculus. She pats it on the head, and you hear her go. And a voice very quiet. You do the master well. As the homunculus scurries away. As it scurries, you see it starts to look familiar. As it opens the door, It's a clone of Tristan.
Tristan was the betrayer.
That's why he
I
laughed
knew it.
today. He didn't have the gall to let you all know that he betrayed you.
Couldn't look us in the eye.
But yes, Amari, the tiefling woman, looks towards you. Goes, I'm sorry about that, the High Priestess. She doesn't take well to newcomers, especially those not in the church already. Very odd sort, but I'm glad you made it. Were you baptized already?
Thank you for inviting me. Oh,
We had quite a crowd today. I think it numbered 5,017 people, all said and done.
yeah, I saw the big crowd, and actually, I had a question for you. Does your church sometimes do weird things, like the building?
She looks at you. What do you mean, weird things? The building's old. It's from the very first age. But all the weird stuff is in the basement. We keep it locked away, sealed with hundreds of runes and relics against evil. We're very well informed about that. You can't even get into the basement without being stung by holy water and your senses assailed by the strongest poison known to the living.
Mara will look behind her shoulder at Jack briefly and then continue. But,
Jack will give a thumbs up and say, "Comb at her hair."
yeah. I mean, I wanted to come in, but when my friends and I entered the church, we didn't see all of the people we met outside. We were alone in the church and it was dark.
Are you sure you went to the right church? I mean, we have as she points at all the
I don't
lights and
know.
whatnot.
You know, you make a really good point. It was dark and there's a lot of lights here. It's very pretty here.
As far as I'm aware, I've never heard of anything like that. Maybe there was some dark magic afoot. Are you cursed? It could be something like that. Here, wait here.
I
let,
hope not.
let me go get my kit. As she races up the backs, you can see her run through these that's your token. You can see her run through these curtains. As she disappears, maybe 2 minutes later, coming down with what looks like a hand-woven basket filled with strange witchy doodads.
Do any of them look familiar to any of the doodads that Fia stabs her with on a regular basis? Or
No, these look more like strange crystals. There's wands made out of different kinds of leaves and feathers and whatnot.
oh, did he tell you if I'm cursed?
She picks up a handful of crystals. As she goes, here, hold this up to your forehead, as she hands you a pretty large amethyst crystal.
Of course. Hold it up.
As you do, she grabs 2 other crystals and starts moving them around your head. She goes, no, you're not cursed, but there's something on you. Have you had dealings with the Fae recently? Or maybe not so recently. She's squinting as she's moving these crystals.
Wow, you're really good at this. Yeah.
It looks like the Fae marked you. And she squints a little harder. I don't think that would transport you somewhere, but very weird. Still.
Yeah. Okay. So you've never been transported anywhere scary and dark, full of little clay people?
As you say this, you see her go pale. Lay people? As she starts to describe the homunculuses. To you. They are the same
I
exact
think
ones that you
so.
saw. Yeah.
Well, I didn't see. Jack described them.
Yeah,
so
facts.
Assuming Jack did a good job with his descriptions, then yeah.
She, excuse me, goes sort of pale. We shouldn't talk about this here. It's not safe. And she looks very nervously. She grabs a piece of paper from her little handbasket and begins to write down something. Looks like coordinates. She goes, "Give me about 2 hours, and then meet here.
Absolutely.
I think I know what happened to you." And she looks very nervously. "But we can't talk about it here." As you see her eyes drift over to the altar itself, as Amari, can I get a perception check?
Yes.
You could see for a split
Mari
second.
is more excited about the fact that this woman gave her an address and not paying attention. So,
As you're looking over, you see the lamp has a single large eye that blinks. And the eye is gone. You're not 100% sure you saw it, but definitely weird. Definitely a large homunculus-like eye.
okay. I will have to ask Fia if I have a concussion. Noted. All right.
But the woman goes,
Yeah, I'll be there 2 hours.
Yes, please, I have to finish sorting this out, and then... and she just looks and goes, "Shh, shh." And she smiles and runs back upstairs.
Awesome. I will run back to my friends.
How'd it go?
It went great. She wants to meet me in 2 hours. Also,
No.
I don't know if I hit my head or something, but and then I'll lower my voice and be like, I think some of the things in here have eyes.
Hmm.
Like the
I think I know
people?
what you're talking about. I think
Like the
he
lamp?
had. I think we are surrounded.
But I could have also just been really dizzy because, like I said, she wants to meet me in 2 hours, so it's gonna be great.
Fia, do you still have the Sirik amulet?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you tried to throw it away and it didn't go. I think it just reappeared.
Yeah.
As
Sounds like something you do to me.
yeah, that's correct. It's not even Fia. It's the Maya curse. As Amari is saying this, the amulet grows warm against her chest. Fia, you hear in your head, "They're making a mockery of my religion." Oh, Fia, my dear, if you burn this church to the ground, I will do you a single favor. You name it. Anything. I'll even kill Garros. And the voice fades into laughter.
She speaks in her head. So do I have to do it, or can I get someone else to do it?
You speak into your head, there is no response. You're not even sure if something really spoke to you, the amulet no longer growing warm. It was just for a moment.
Fia looks to the party. Okay, so I don't think this is a church of Sirak. The amulet grew hot and said that it was like a mockery of his religion.
Hmm. That is
And
what
also, he also said I'd get a favor if I burned it to the ground.
it is what I was trying to say is that I saw the head priestess talk to one of the homunculuses and it turned into Tristan and they ran away.
Oh no, we have to go probably kill that homunculus, right?
Probably yes. But I
Alrighty.
don't know where it could be.
I mean, probably just causing chaos somewhere.
True.
So I don't think I'm gonna burn down this place because there's kind of innocent people in here, it seems. So that kind of, and also it's made out of stone.
That's
Yeah, they said
Just
like
use bombs.
5,000 people come here.
5017. That might be including you all, though.
I mean, Jack, I don't think you can burn stone.
Not everything's made of stone in here.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Come on, you gotta get more creative with this thing. Can't just give up so easily.
I gave up because I don't want to harm innocent people.
Potato, tomato, potato, tomato.
Yeah. We basically, Matthias, what happened was Fia basically said that she heard her voice in her head that she began her amulet grew hot and said that, and the voice basically said that this place is a mockery of his religion. So, and that if she burned this place to the ground, that she would get a favor from, assumedly, Sirik.
Jack's gonna walk around and start putting fire pots
Well,
underneath the seats.
That's something.
Oh, wow. Oh, Jack, I don't think we should do this right now. What the?
That's so base! I
Thanks,
love Jack. Jack's my hero. Academia.
man. No.
We should go stop the clone of Tristan, right?
But how do we find him?
Maybe he's in the basement.
We can go to the
Oh,
basement.
yeah, Jack. I forgot to tell you. Basement has like poison and holy water, but also like runes and special things. I was only half listening.
Oh, that might be what he's selling.
Alright, let's go to the
But,
basement.
she did say it might be dangerous down there. I did catch that part.
Okay, just give me 1 second. Jack's gonna put one more firebomb underneath the view.
Oh no.
Okay. That's good for this room. Let's go.
Oh boy. Alright, well, I'm not really. She just walks. I wonder if this will count as me getting to bed.
As you all head to the cellar, Jack, only you would notice this because you were here before. There's a fourth pile of dirt that has been like
What the-
reburied. I'll
What the
put
heck?
little circles here and make it
Yeah.
easier. So first one would have been like right there, then there, then there. The cellar doors are over here, this big black square. And there's one more new mound of dirt all the way over here. Excuse me.
Oh. Hey, you guys see these mounds of dirt?
Yes.
Just a couple of minutes ago when I was over here, there was only 3. That one back there is new. Who could have buried something that fast? A dog? Garros, did you?
Are you calling me a dog?
Yeah, you're a werewolf.
Oh, true. I forgot that. That happened like the start of
I
the day.
forgot I'm a werewolf.
Come on, man.
It's crazy to forget about, I'll be honest.
It happened like today.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
It's been a long day.
No, I did not do this. But what is the significance of this? Do you think maybe the Tristan clone is in here? Do we have no way to track things? Like, there's no one who can like close their eyes and just find something.
I don't have anything like that. Maybe we could buy a shovel from the merchant and then dig up these holes.
You think they sell shovels in that basement?
I mean, someone's gonna be digging out here.
I think, why don't you just, like,
Maybe there's
dig
like
it?
a gravedigger's shack where he has his like supplies.
That's so far. It's like over the fence.
Dylan, would I be able to shape wood into a shovel?
Yeah. It's a shovel.
She summons a shovel and hands it to Jack.
Oh, thanks. Jack hands it to Garros.
Why me?
Oh, you're stronger, man.
I guess yes. try to dig into the new pile.
The new pile or the old ones?
The new pile.
Yeah, we're on that new pile.
The
I'm
new.
on that new.
That new.
As you start digging into it, Garros, the dirt is hard. It's not hard to. Let me rephrase. The dirt feels frozen over and kind of rough to break into, despite recently being dug. I will take an athletics roll, but it's not a high DC.
Okay.
Go Garros.
Go Gyros. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, there we go.
Oh my.
Let's go.
Go Gyros.
Yeah, you dig into it, you break the earth very easily. As you dig up, you would find buried in this little mound of earth what looks like 17 strange silver coins. Each one is about the size of a $50 coin. On one side, there's some words written in Empyrean. On the opposite side, there is a single glowing rune that you could tell is magical, though you, Garros, are not magically inclined enough to know what it does.
There are coins here, but I just.
Whoa, they buried money?
I guess. I
Whoa.
can't tell it's magic.
Maybe it's some kind of Empyrean coin.
Probably is.
Oh, let's dig up the other ones. Maybe they buried more money.
Yeah, I'll try to dig up a new one.
After you.
Which one? 1, 2, or 3?
2.
Okay, keep track of how many coins you have. You have 17 so far.
Centrist.
Yeah, I'm a radical centrist.
As you dig up the second pile, this one you could find clothing. It's tattered and ripped. It looks like a high priest's robes and hat.
Oh, that tracks. Probably
Dude.
killed. Yeah.
I'll keep digging the 2 other ones up.
As you dig up the other 2, one has a woman's body. She looks like she's been dead maybe about 12 hours. The wound looks like severe blunt trauma to the head. Instantly murdered. The third pile, you would find what looks like a journal or notebook that is all in white. You open it and start to flip through. It is written in a white ink that is not visible to you for some reason. Almost like writing in invisible ink.
Weird. Well, what I gather from this is that the head priest was killed and replaced. Does that make sense?
Would not be first time.
Mm-hmm.
That would make sense. That's how weird the first one was.
I guess let's keep the journal. Maybe we can translate it at some other point.
Do you think Imari's friend knows this?
Maybe.
Or is she in on it?
Or is she what?
In on it.
Good question. I guess we better hail Amari when they meet just in case.
That seems like an extreme invasion of privacy.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dylan,
I wager you would.
Yes, buddy.
I would like to, using my new werewolf powers, Try to
start.
track Tristan's scent.
You know it's not actual Tristan, right?
No, I know, but maybe
Actual
They
Tristan's
smell
right here
like
with us.
tr-
He's right behind us.
true.
Like, Tristan isn't gone. He's with you all still.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
chilling.
Okay.
I know. I'm just trying to figure. I literally am looking through my page, like, how can I find a random person the easiest way?
What basement guy?
Okay, fine. We'll go to the fucking basement.
There's the basement.
Really, this guy loves this basement.
I just want to talk to him.
He's been really patient about the
I just
basement.
miss him.
It's been-
I discovered basement guy like an hour ago. Come on.
He really likes basement guy. I got it. He's a guy in the
Alright.
basement.
Yeah. Let's go to the basement guy first. We promised him we would.
Woo! Woo! Basement guy! I'm
Just
sorry.
running down the stairs with his hands in the air.
I'm sorry. He loves the basement guy, friends.
He's my new canon best friend.
Damn. R.I.P. Garros.
Rip more grain.
Okay. As you all go down the basement again, the second little door, it's about 5 feet tall, is open. Just a smidge. Just a smidge.
That calls out, "Hey, basement guy, I'm back. Come to buy something."
Excuse me. You don't get a response.
He's just a little shy, guys. Don't worry about it. And Jack walks forward towards the door.
As you do, you hear, welcome back. As the door creaks open, you could see a man standing, if you could call him a man, between rows of strange potions, strange trinkets, and doodads, and magical objects of all kind. The man looks like this.
Yes. Basement guy.
He goes, welcome to my shop, friends. I know what it is you seek, and I, Benjamin Benabas, hold it all.
True. So true.
Excuse me?
So nice
So
to
true.
meet you.
The Benheads are winning so hard tonight.
Ben heads rise up.
He goes, I could smell you from a mile away. You have the crafty smell of those who know a good deal.
Oh yeah, that's us. What do you got on the shop there,
Well,
Benjamin?
Mostly I make my trade in alchemical creations. Things that the material plane would never dare see.
Unlike what
Lately,
you're
I
selling.
call this jar of spiders. I grow them myself. As he pulls out a
Cool.
large jar of spiders.
Do they do anything special?
They're spiders.
Okay,
In a
yeah,
jar.
you sold me. How much?
Oh, for you, 1 coin.
1 silver coin?
He nods.
Garros nudges Jack and holds out one of the coins that they dug up.
Yes,
Jack
exactly
holds it in front of him.
that.
Oh, one of these? Okay. Deal.
He hands you the jar of spiders. He goes, all you have to do is throw the jar. The spiders erupt. They take 1 bite of your foe, and then they explode.
Cool.
The jar replenishes every morning.
It does what? Oh my god.
He nods, goes, they are self-regenerating spiders, of course.
Ugh.
I call it the Igor Spider Store bomb, because it makes them disintegrate.
I'm sorry, Benjamin. What was your last name?
I am Benjamin Benabas.
I think we're gonna have a very fruitful work relationship here.
I do love me a relationship of work.
Indeed.
Especially one where I do all the work and you do all the relating.
Oh, Benny. Oh.
Now, I do have one other thing ready to go. I call
Okay.
this Jarred Elefante. As he holds up a jar with a miniature elephant in it.
The mythical creature.
He goes, I don't know if you ever heard of a dinosaur. Ancient creatures. But they found a way to shrink them into potions. This is much the same, but the Elefante is 12,000 times the size.
No way. 12,000?
And if you would like this, I could even offer you the recipe for a mere 3 coins. And I'll throw in this Elefante for free. I call this Elefante Ben. And he pulls the top off the jar as you hear the elephant from within go, Ben? Ben. Ben!
Jack whips around the girls. He's like, pointing back at
How many was it?
there 3.
Garros shuffles around his pocket and pulls out 3 more.
Ah, thank you.
Fia kind of whispers to Garrus, I feel like this is just going to be another creature that tramples us.
Let them have his fun.
Jack whips around and he holds out the 3 like excitedly.
It is cute to see him so excited, like
He,
kid on box day.
he takes it and hands you the elephant ampule.
Ooh.
Did you say box day?
Oh, yes, you don't have that.
No, we have Christmas.
What?
Do we? Do we have Christmas?
I
That's
guess.
actually the one holiday Jack celebrates. Jack gets really into Christmas.
I love that for him.
Yeah, he puts a little, like the end of his mask becomes like a Santa hat.
That's awesome. He sounds so based.
Yeah, he's my favorite guy. Because he's me. Alright, thank you so much for this. Benjamin Benabas.
Okay, I made you a handout for the elephant ampule.
Hell yeah. And the jar spiders?
Yeah, I'll make one for that also.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you so much. I
put it in
do
your
have to say, Benny, you might want to leave the church. We are going to blow it up pretty soon.
Wait, we shouldn't do it soon. Isn't Pretty Lady still in there?
I thought she ran out.
No, she ran upstairs to gather things.
Upstairs.
Whoa, hey, yeah, my pretty lady's in there. We can't. It's not time to blow it up.
Well, I'm definitely not going to blow it up as long as Ben is here.
Benjamin Benabas nods and goes, oh, don't you worry. I'm moving shop very soon. I've had a great offer from the Serpent King atop the Mountains of Madness. He says that he will find me a wife.
Oh,
Oh.
congrats.
Oh,
I don't understand how a Serpent King can find wives, but I am eager
Have you
to
been
see what he offers.
Have you been in the market for that?
No! Until he said it, I never would have thought I would want a wife.
And do you?
No!
oh.
Oh.
But I mean,
Why
if
is
he's
it-
offering,
why
right?
is the
Exactly,
deal-
thank
why is
you.
the deal tantalizing then?
Well, he's offering
mean-
it.
I'm getting. I mean, if he's offering.
Fair enough.
Jack, if you were offered a wife, would you take it?
Only if it was an exact clone of myself.
Jesus Christ, what?
Sorry.
Do I have to roll a will save when he's talking about this?
Will say when he's talking about wives, yeah.
Why would you have to roll a will save? Oh.
The horrible memories. The memories come flooding back to him.
No, you don't have to roll a will save yet.
But you do since then.
A lone tear falls from Garrus's face.
But Dylan, it'd be
Closest
really
face
funny if
probably
I
does
had
the
to.
same.
I know, it would be really funny.
Dylan, it'd be really funny if he had to do that.
It's so sad.
Oh,
He doesn't know why.
poor Carpus.
All right. Well, thanks for the items, Mr. Benabas.
He smiles. I'm glad to be of assistance.
Sir Benabas, I have a quick question.
Of course.
Have you seen a man who looks like this walking around? And Garrus just points to Tristan.
Me nods, he goes, ah, yes, there are many of that man.
Oh, what?
Must have been about 4 hours ago. A squad of 50 of them walked out of the church. They said, what was it? For my father the king, and then they marched down the road. He didn't look like a prince.
They went down the road? Oh, okay. I think they're going to attack the town.
Oh no.
Is there anything else you need from here, Jack?
No, that's all he had on tap. I had a great time.
I also had a good time.
This was so worth it. Holy cow. I'm so glad I wandered down here. And why are you down here, by the way?
It's comfortable down here.
I can see that.
He smiles. The church was nice for a time. Then the weird white people took over, and I don't like the church anymore.
Bro,
Base.
true.
I was gonna say
But
something,
this-
but I don't think I should.
Reminder, we are on stream, and he means the king in white.
Of course, of course.
Of course, of course.
That's what we were talking about. I mean,
I hate you people. I hate all of you people.
all
My
right, Ben.
death is in your hands. That's all I'm
As
saying.
it should be.
Gasp.
I'm gonna miss you, dude.
Mm-hmm. Right, well.
I guess let's get out of here.
Oh, yeah, just hold on. And, Jack will just put out a firebomb in one of the barrels. There we are.
So do you have like a remote detonator?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah. Oh, you do.
In
No,
theory,
no,
anything
not
could
right
be a
now.
remote detonator if you like leave a long trail to where you blow it up from.
Jack, like, wiggles his hand right above the switch.
How
do that.
far away? How far away can you be?
Jesus Christ.
60 feet.
What?
60 feet?
That's not a good.
It's not that far.
Ah, it's
That's not
fine.
that far.
I'll be fine. I'll just run away afterwards. I mean,
Well, you
We
can't
sure
blow
we
it
want
up
to
right.
blow the place up?
I did. This is what he wanted to do.
true. I came here
Alright.
initially with that intention.
The only reason I think I triggered it by saying that I think Sierra would give me a boon if I blew it up. But like he's also the god of madness, so I don't think we should listen to him.
Why doesn't
I-
Sarah talk to me?
Because I have the
Like
amulet.
you.
Cut out the middleman.
I would be happy with just killing the head priestess.
With just
Did I
Killing
miss
the
something?
head
Did she
priestess?
do something that indicates that she should die?
Yes, she is the
Oh,
one
yeah.
that is working with homunculuses.
Okay, no, okay.
Yeah.
okay.
She went to the where the portal
Yeah, you
was.
did miss it. Yeah, she reached
And-
into the force field and pulled out a homunculus that turned into Tristan.
Sorry, I was in the bathroom.
No, you're totally
you're
fine.
fine.
That's why
Apologize.
I'm filling you in. You're good. I promise.
and also we dug up the old head priest, so we're pretty sure.
No, I think I was there for that part.
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
least.
So, are you like? Are we blowing it? Are you? I don't know. Why I said we. Are you blowing it up, Jack?
The bombs are in place. I'm not gonna not detonate them.
All right. She looks
I mean,
to
he makes a
Amari.
point. I mean, it's sort of by that point.
No, Amari, you should probably go get your the pretty lady out.
I could wait till the meeting. Bombs aren't going anywhere.
Well, I mean, maybe we could stage something to make Amari seem like a hero.
Garrus raises his hand.
Ooh,
It's
Yes,
really
Laura.
risky, guys. I mean, I don't know. I might.
Isn't anything we do risky?
Yeah, but this is different because she's pretty.
Yeah, but think about if you saved her.
Yeah,
It
but
does
what if I
feel a little
didn't save her?
It does feel a little deceitful, though. Either way.
Friends, there are
Right.
50.
I mean, she
Maybe
does
would like
love
that.
deceit.
Yeah, she says that she loves lies.
Yeah, she loves deceit.
What are you saying,
Yeah.
Garrus?
There is currently 50 Tristan clones attacking
Oh,
the city.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, that's
Huh?
right.
yeah, we gotta go kill Tristan's clones.
Yeah, we got to go kill Tristan. Unfortunately.
I'd disintegrate the real Tristan with us.
Can't be trusted. Could be one of them.
No, no. We love Tristan. He's our friend.
Mhm.
Tristan is
Well,
our ally.
that is a lot of Tristans, but how much damage could they really do?
Mm.
I mean, if they have like all of the traits of Tristan, Tristan does have like the Blade of Destined Death, which I still don't know what that means, but like it's Destined Death sounds bad.
Certainly sounds frightening.
Yeah.
Surely they
probably-
couldn't copy that.
No, that'd be crazy. But like, we kind of crazy is kind of our the thing that always happens to us.
Also, are we responsible for the safety of the city?
No,
Not even a little.
but I
I
think
came
it
here
would
to
be
split the city in half.
You think it would be?
kind of. These people seem pretty innocent.
We also need the city for right now until we get our powers.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I need the garden.
Yeah, but they might destroy the city, that garden as well.
Still haven't found it.
Well,
We have
Amari
it.
should get her lady
Oh,
friend.
we think it's there.
And then Jack can set off his bombs, and then we can go.
Sounds like a plan.
Dylan, when
Can't
we were in
blow this
there,
place up.
Right.
Well, she's in there.
yeah, Dylan, when we were in there,
Yes.
were there other people in there?
In the church?
Yeah.
No, not currently.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Do I can't just run in and tell her that like my friend's gonna blow up her church because she likes it here. So
Well, we're about to go fight a bunch of clones
let's-
of Tristan. You could say that one of your
City's
friend's
in danger.
clones is going to blow up the church.
true,
And then
I can
Jack
blame
can act
Tristan for
like he
things.
didn't
You're right.
actually do it. And then if she found out you were lying, she'll be like, "Oh, a lie! I love those."
True.
You're
Oh my
right.
god, it all connects.
It
Maybe
works
the
on every
Cyric
level.
guy's
You're
not too
genius.
bad.
Maybe he's got something
Yeah.
figured out.
Maybe this guy might rule in some way.
Thea stares at Garrus.
We just need to get out of here, Fia. We will be out here eventually.
Getting out of here will not change anything that happens with us every day.
Yeah.
You're unfortunately stuck with that for now. Anyway, let's go do that.
Yep. Let's get her out of here and.
All right, I guess I will run upstairs and try to find her.
Yeah, you managed to.
Okay. Like, we need to leave.
She looks at you. Why?
Apparently, there are over 50 copies of one of my friends who are attacking various buildings in the city, and we saw them placing bombs in the church. And I don't know when they're gonna blow it up, but it seems like it's gonna get blown up. So, and I just don't want you to get hurt.
She says, nodding. That makes sense.
That's so easy. It's like the easiest thing I had to do in the entire campaign. Let's go.
She will follow suit.
And these Cyric
Alright.
followers.
Once
go through
they,
a lot of that, like,
Once they kind of
Yeah,
pass it, yeah, they're down. They're ready for anything, I guess. Once they kind of pass Jack in the main hall, he'll sort of, step forward and be like, "And here we go," and click his detonator. So this is kind of like 60 feet from the front pews.
And you're hitting the thing?
Yes, I click the button. I click the remote trigger.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Jack, let me get a crafting check.
Oh no!
Maybe you blow up instead.
Never.
Of course, he rolls a 19 to blow up the fucking church. There's
I'm a master crafter.
loud boom as the church explodes into fiery hellfire. People run screaming.
So
You
do I.
all see the high priest, quote unquote, in the burning wreckage. Her face made of what looks like wax melting down as she stares towards you all. You hear, "The master will have your head." As throughout the city, you just hear popping sounds.
Ooh.
As one of you turn a corner, you see one of the Tristan clones pop. Like
This is
wax.
Is the Tristan near us?
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's not Tristan. It's the
I knew
Tristan
it.
clones.
No, our Tristan pops too, but it's not into wax, it's just into actual viscera.
Just gibbed.
So
His body just did that, like
Let's-
JFK's head.
don't be mean to Tristan. He has to go to the airport.
True.
Oh no.
But yes, the clones seem to all pop in real time.
Oh,
That
wow.
was-
It's good that the clones were dumb and did that.
It's good that the clone saga has ended.
Yeah, I didn't really like it. Fee looks down at the amulet. Does it glow?
No.
He lied.
She's gonna touch with it.
He lied. People died.
Oh, what a funny guy.
Hey,
She
pass
gotta-
that here. Let me talk to him.
No.
Oh, all right. I just wanted to confront him for
You
not
got
paying
your,
up.
you got your god. This isn't my god, but like, I'm just gonna.
my
Are you a part of the church now?
No.
So
God.
Happy for
possessive.
you for finding faith, Thea.
Maya.
I hate
It's not even fear. It's just Maya is a Cyric
Maya's
worshiper.
God.
It's just
I
Maya's
fucking hate this fool. Why did it have to be him?
It's just Maya's god. It's very funny. That's why.
Cyric, we love that guy. He rules.
Cyric rules.
God, I
That's what I
can't
was
wait.
gonna say is the passcode, by the way.
Oh,
If it
that was
just
the
Jake-
that was
I
the
know-
passcode.
I know it was the passcode.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Matthias can't say that.
Really
God,
tempted to have Fia
fucking
say
damn
it.
Cyric rules.
Alright, what did I miss?
Nothing much.
Thea discovered faith.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fia's gonna worship Cyric? That's cool.
Yes.
The curse of Maya's.
Worshipping Cyric.
Thea discovered fate. Stay night.
I can't wait for Mr. Jones to throw him into the great evil.
I can't wait to throw Mr. Jones to the great evil.
I
I
can't wait
hope
for
the
Mr.
great
Jones
evil
to show
takes
up.
another wife from someone.
But Foros again.
That'd be fucked up.
He finds
The guy
love
been
for real.
too
He
much.
finds love for real, and this is taken from him.
Like an actual wife he found like love.
Yes, I love it. Oh, excuse me. The church blew up. That's what you missed, Garrus.
No, I was there for that.
Okay. As you all are walking away from the wreckage, Fia, the amulet begins to burn. As you hear, "You get results quickly, child. Much better than my others. Faithful.
Eh.
We'll certainly be in touch when you step back on the material plane to hash out the details of your favore." And the amulet goes cold once more.
Fia looks to the party. I just got a favor from a god.
Oh,
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. Wow. Did I just
Shame
go?
the church had to go. We couldn't stop that dastardly clone.
Yeah, it was horrible. I can't
Ran
believe
off
it.
somewhere.
don't worry, we'll get the revenge.
We already did. They're all dead. They popped.
Yes, because Tristan used his mind magic to connect to the other brainwaves and pop their heads.
The psychic man.
Right, Tristan? And he goes,
No,
"Yeah!"
you don't get to know where it goes. You don't get to do that.
You don't get
I
to.
used my dark persona.
You don't,
Oh
that's
my
not what
God,
Tristan
here.
sounds like at all.
That's not what Tristan does.
That's not what Tristan does.
I didn't know
Tristan
Albert
would
was
never
still
do
here.
anything good for anybody else but his kingdom.
True. All right.
He'd
so
probably
we
be
each have-
happy.
Do we each have 2 hours to kill now, or because she's? Wait, why am I talking in character? Do we each have 2 hours to kill now, or because the lady's dead, she could just chat about this without? I don't know. We should just let Amari have some alone time, right?
I guess the options are for you all. Do you want to go back to the garden, or do you want to talk to Amari's friend first?
I don't want to talk to Amari's friend.
Me
It's
neither.
the party making a decision, not you all going to do it.
Oh,
What the?
What the?
I'm fine with letting Amari do her thing.
yeah, Amari, get the
Yeah.
swag on.
Well, I
Yeah.
think there wasn't gonna be a cute date. It was gonna be like, hey, why does your lamp have an eye? But
It's
you
all the
know,
same
we'll see
thing.
where that leads. Yeah, right. That's how dates go.
Usually, it's my
Mhm.
experience.
Yeah.
Can watch burning churches and hold hands.
True.
Like Fight Club.
Oh yeah, and the romantic flames of the church that she dedicated her life to, we will.
she loved. Ooh,
It's like
oopsie.
seeing Dylan have to roleplay things like this, like when our good
Yeah,
buddy
it-
Ben did it to him.
It's a real highlight.
That's
Yeah.
why the
I
that's
love
why the
it.
NPC was named Ben today.
Because he reminded you of that.
Yes,
session.
actually.
That was like one of the funniest things that's ever happened, I think.
What happened?
back when Dylan was much more squeamish as a DM, our good buddy Ben
He just
started
flirt
openly
with the
flirting.
NPCs to get what he
Yeah.
wants. Because he realized that I'm just going to say, okay, yeah, you know what, you win, whatever.
He wasn't powerful back then. He was weak.
And Ben,
Holy cow.
Ben discovered it.
Discovered it, yeah.
It was really funny.
Exploit. It was a bug. Got patched.
No, he leveled up. He
Gain resistance.
One of the trials that Dylan needed to become the DM.
For real? One of the dark. Those were the dark days.
The Dark Ages.
That was Ben might be the dark one, the evil one, the great evil.
Those whole sessions were just insane. They met a dwarf that pretended to be his own wife at an orphanage.
Yeah, and
The hell?
Ben was like believing it.
Ben believed that the dwarf who walked in, put on makeup, and said he's his own wife was. Yeah.
And you were doing that voice too, and it's like I think he believed it because he's like, oh yeah, Dylan just doesn't know how to do like a girl voice.
No, but like,
No, it was totally. He was just being. He was just fucking with us.
yes.
Yeah, that's a weird campaign. I was the only good character.
Correct.
Our good friend, his sides were in orbit.
That's when our good friend Jake cut off a child's legs.
Fuck off, dude.
Alright, so we're decided we're letting Amari.
Yes.
What are we doing while Amari?
Yes, what are you all doing while Amari does that?
I'm gonna
Stand right behind her silently.
play the piano and sing "Can You Feel the Love Tonight?"
No, Gareth is playing a Keys Dagger.
Are there any boats we can rent?
Jesus. Amari, as the tiefling follows you out, she grabs and goes, all right, so I didn't want to say anything, but about 2 weeks ago, there was a strange visitor to the church. It was a spiny little human man. He had like a tile glued to his chest, and he said that he was claiming the church for his king. We kicked him out. It was nonsense. Whatever since things have been strange, I swear. I'd go to sleep and I'd wake up and there'd be like hundreds of eyes watching me, and they were all just giant singular eyes that glowed. And she goes on detailing much of the same strange events, the church changing rapidly upon entering. She goes, I thought I was going crazy. And she looks back at the wreckage and goes, but it's behind us now. Whatever they were after. You and your friends solved that. They can't do anything. And she's just staring out at the wreckage. As you could see the wax figure of the high priest still melting, still glaring out at you. You hear?
Yeah, see, that's a good question. So,
Yeah.
was the high priest normal before, or did she show up 2 weeks ago too?
She definitely wasn't made of wax. But no, she
Oh.
changed this morning. When we were speaking when you arrived, she never spoke in Empyrean. She wasn't from here. She's not a Nephilim. She's from... what's the place? I can't remember the name of it. The Shadow Hell, something like that. But they definitely don't speak Empyrean there. And today she was fluent in it. It's why it was a good thing you arrived when you did. I was saying something, I was accusing her, I was going, I can't believe you speak this now all of a sudden. And she was saying something about how I better keep one eye open. And then you walked in, and we changed the subject just in case, but... And she looks up at you with these adoring eyes. I think you saved my life.
I mean, I didn't do much, but I'm glad I could help. And
No,
I mean,
you
if anybody
did.
threatens you, let me know.
And she goes, right. But without you, I'd be, I don't know, made into wax? She says, she sounds terrified. She barely knows what's going on. The church that she's spent who knows how long, establishing and working on was, invaded.
Nobody's gonna make you into wax. I won't let that happen.
She goes, I knew I could rely on you. When I saw you in the garden, I looked and went, these bunch of buffoons, as she put motions towards where your allies went. They clearly can't do anything. I knew you were the brains and the brawn behind it all.
Oh, wow. I mean, I'm mostly brawn, but,
Brains, brawn, and so modest.
Oh, you're so sweet.
And she just gives you a big smile. I'm aware you're an
So-
adventuring type. I know you don't tend to spend a lot of time here. But I'd love to spend some little of your time together.
I would really like that. We're actually looking for a spring if you want to come with us to the spring.
Would they let me in? I don't know how it works there. I guess I've never questioned it. Wait, that's a good
I don't
point.
know where the spring is.
Why are you all here in the first place? Where'd you come from?
We're from a couple different places.
She nods. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you were
Yeah.
here.
I'm glad I'm here too. This is great.
And she offers you a wide smile. Goes. But yes, I'd be happy to join you into the spring. I hope it's nice there.
Amazing.
I've never seen it, so I can only imagine it must be really nice since you're all going there.
Have you heard of it before?
She nods a little bit. Somewhat. I heard that...
Do you know...
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna say, do you know where it might be?
She nods a little bit. It's beyond the gardens, but it's in the vicinity where only certain folks go. I don't know how to explain it. It has like an aura about it that we kind of feel like we don't want to go there. Very strange,
It's
that's
odd.
for sure.
I'm sure my nerdier friends will have a lot of questions for you if you're willing to answer their questions.
If you trust them, I suppose I could trust them too.
Yeah, they're all right. They're pretty good.
Jack is still just
I
standing
mean,
over Amari's shoulder,
yeah.
dead silent.
Yeah, watch out for the one with the mask, Jack. So, nah, they're all good people.
Good. And she smiles and grabs your hand. Well, let's go. No point in waiting.
Yay! Yes.
And as you all
Adorable.
start heading towards the spring,
That was absolutely beautiful, by the way.
Oh yeah, that was well done.
Ben would be shocked.
Couldn't believe that's the same DM who got squirmish.
Ben would.
No, it's Ben is the problem. It's just
Well,
Ben.
because Ben was flirting in a very different way.
Also, we barely knew Ben at the time. Also, it was like session 3.
It was like session. It was pretty early in.
Session 3, and he came to be
That's Ben.
Ben's powerful.
incredible.
Ben has a power unbeknownst to mortal kind.
There's a darkness to him.
Dark persona.
Presence.
I've never seen Ben and Robert in the same Discord call. After all,
Holy shit! Holy shit! I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get
I gotta
Ben.
get out of here.
But no, as you all are traversing back, let me reopen my notes real quick. 1 second.
Wait, this guy's using notes.
I have a bunch of
Stop
stuff.
Dylan
I
up.
have a bunch of stuff for the spring and all that. The church stuff is all not planned. But I had to have some notes for today because I had some stuff planned. I'm gonna have to
We hit-
grab some stuff because we don't have Tristan.
We hit you with the 2 for 2 unplanned.
No,
have
it's
to
fine.
learn-
It's never a problem, mind you.
No, I know. I'm
Dylan's
sure that's
gone
okay.
super DM too.
Yeah, when Dill makes notes, that's funny.
He's gonna go even further beyond.
In my notes, I've misspelled homunculus 3 different ways.
That's me when I'm in class and I purposely misspell the people I don't like.
Yeah, I hate the homunculuses. They're mean to my buddy Garrus.
That's me when I'm in class and the homunculi are attacking me.
Get away from me!
Just freaking leave me alone, dude.
You try to
I'm trying
copy
to
my
study,
homework.
bro.
Yes, okay. As you all are heading back, the strange wood elf from before who had transformed from the elephant actually crosses your path. This man, he looks, in elvish years, he looks pretty old. Probably 900. He goes, I heard about what you did in the city. I wanted to apologize in person for my little tomfoolery before. The animals do not speak here. I just couldn't resist. I'm terribly sorry, and I hope you accept my apology, as I brought you a peace offering. It's a specialty from home. I understand that from your friend's complaints, a diet of vegetables and fruit only is not befitting, so it was the least I could do. As he pulls out a large tray of what looks like spiced and seasoned grilled meats.
Ow. I was really hoping some of them would fix their blood. Whatever. It's fine.
He looks and goes, You could lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
On that topic, I don't necessarily forgive you, not because you tricked us, but because I was really excited to talk to animals.
I mean, certain animals do speak, but they're very rare and few between.
There is animal I read in book though, that speaks fluent, but it's
Which
incredibly
one?
rare. It is strange creature. It has head of shark but body of cat.
It's
What?
No!
It's get. The other okay, this is
Doesn't talk.
my last sidetrack for the night. I promise. I was at the mall. 2 weeks ago,
You
a week and a
saw
half
it.
ago, with my brother, and I saw some girl with a giant Git plushie. The thing was like 4 feet tall, and I almost stopped her to ask her, "Where did you get that?" The fucking cat shark. It's very noticeable.
You didn't see that.
Yes,
You
I
were-
did.
You didn't see that, or that was one of your evil girls from fucking D&D that
But-
just showed up in real life.
Buddy, like, oh my god, it
I
was Git.
promise you didn't see
It
that.
was Git. I swear to you. I didn't want to go take a picture because I felt that'd be
'Cause
super
it's a child.
fucking.
Yeah, no,
That'd be super
obviously.
fun. No, it was like a grown adult.
Oh, I thought you said it was a child.
Look, it was Git. I know what Git looks like. I was shocked. I was afraid.
Oh, fuck.
See,
God.
he,
It's real.
he found it. See,
It's real.
what did I say? He knows. He
Oh my
knows.
God, yeah, I just found it
He
too.
knows. I'm telling you, it was the scariest thing I've ever fucking seen.
It's real.
It was good.
That's $300.
No, the one on that I found on that I found on Walmart's $29.
No, the one he found on Amazon is gigantic.
Yeah, that's human sized. Obviously, it's gonna be that much.
Yeah, that's the one the person had. It was Git.
It's good.
Do you think they bought it there? Do you think they have them
I
at the
think
mall
so. I think so.
now? Oh my god,
Git is real.
I'm scared.
I forgot to say something and it's just reminded me.
I'm scared.
I don't like this.
I would actually like be terrified in that position. I think if I saw that,
Yeah, I just
just
saw it, I was
because
like,
of
oh
the
no, that's Git.
circumstances.
And I know Chris just wanted to use some cute art for his fucking animal companion. I
No,
know.
but that is Git.
But to get, I was being hunted.
You are.
Fuck. All my stuff is like booting back up. Let's turn the stream back on. Foundry is loading,
It's okay.
etc.,
It's not
etc.
Spring anyway. We know what we're doing.
Just,
The stream.
it's been really funny for stream.
I'm
Wait.
gonna have to splice them together. No.
Wait, we have,
yeah.
Wait, say what you want to say before stream starts back up.
It's
Say
it's
whatever
back on
political
already.
or-
It's back
God
on.
damn it.
Damn it.
It's back on already. I apologize. I didn't mean for that to happen.
We
I
weren't
was gonna
saying anything
endorse
bad.
my controversial third-party candidate right there. Now I can't.
RFK Jr. did nothing wrong.
Okay,
It's the
buddy.
worms in his head.
Yeah, Chris,
It's the worm.
Chris is
He's the official
brainworms.
sponsor of this stream, realistically. Because he has the rage virus.
True. But anyway, as I
Addicted to water.
reopen, you can also do some bananas.
Yeah.
As I
That's
reopen
for
my
Amazon.
Google Docs, give me one more second. As you all head to the shrine, Foundry's back up. You guys could click stuff again.
Yippee!
Wahoo! Traveling through the gardens once more. Does not take long before you all find yourselves at the base of this enormous purple tree. Purple is in the flowers that grow atop the tree, much like the lotuses bloom or whatever. Not lotus. What am I thinking of? Whatever. You know, you all have an idea of what I mean.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. I forget. My brain doesn't work.
Remember when you said asbestos fall? You know that asbestos is like a powder, right?
Yeah, I know. Falling from the ceiling. It wasn't clear.
They're made of wax. That doesn't really make sense to me.
What's made of wax?
The homunculuses.
You're made of wax.
Monkey lie.
What if I just
No,
fall
they're
like this for like the next
homunculuses.
hour?
They're homunculuses, actually.
No, I hate that.
as you all approach the shrine, moving as a unit, the 7 of you now, technically, you were met by the same strange Nephilim who met you all when you entered the garden. A strange woman looks towards you all with a soft smile. Are you all ready for the gift of awakening, then? I would not think to rush you. We can take as long as you would like that, I promise.
Unfortunately, we are in a bit of a hurry.
Yeah. Wait, does time pass the same here in this plane in the Mortal on the Arvon?
I don't know.
Oh, I really hope it was. Oh boy.
I apologize.
Really hope-
I've never been to Arvlon, so I know not how time flows in that world.
I really hope it's not been like 10 years since when we get back.
Yeah, that'd be really bad. It's either gonna be like a very long amount of time, or it's gonna be the perfect amount of time for us to walk out in this full moon.
I
Perhaps
apologize,
so.
but
Perhaps so.
my best guess would be if it is like the Hells, then they run along the same time frame. But I don't know.
What was the time frame difference between the Hells and the Prime Material?
I think
Sorry,
it was the same.
Arvlon. It was the same? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's technically the same world, just different layers.
Yeah, I'm
Time
ready
and
to get
fast
awakened.
travel-y stuff usually is just
Yeah.
Shadowfell and sometimes the Feywild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready to awaken whatever we're doing.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Get more powerful.
Let's rock and roll. Heaven and hell.
Heaven and hell, fight!
They blade to the
Let's
beast.
rock.
The town inside me.
Jack pets the egg in his little baby pouch.
Oh, we
You
have a
pat
dragon
the
with us.
you pat the egg.
I pet the egg.
As you do, as you bring your hand back up, you see part of the shell clinging to your hand. This egg is going to hatch soon, likely within a day or two.
My son.
Oh, Jack,
daughter.
your thing is
My
gonna
child.
Jack, you're glowing.
I need a house now. I'm ready to nest.
In this economy?
God, we have so many
Oh,
children.
true.
We do have, and we literally are gonna go back to like
Yes,
a town and just have like the Chow Garden.
it's kind of funny.
Foundry will not work for me again, by the way.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I had to reconnect a few times.
It says y'all are in.
I'm in.
I'm in now.
It says
Yeah,
connection
well-
open. I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
Foundry suck. But as you all enter in, the woman, smiling the whole while, goes, "Would you like an explanation of how the process works before it is done?
Yeah.
There may be confusion, but be happy to quell any questions. The process is a test of 3 parts of sorts. 3 separate processes that will cause the seed that burrows deep beneath your skin to blossom. These are not tests of might or power, but simply a discovery of who you are. The first is the opening of the nodes of power upon your person. a very intimate procedure. You will be placed within a basin of freshly drawn blood. Blood given willingly by those who have much to spare. From there, the pressure points will be opened one by one. And as they do, the power will be given form. The second test, you will remove your armor and your clothing all, anointing yourself with these oils we have garnered from the celestials of time past, able to enhance visions, or so the stories go. You will then enter, perhaps one by one, or two, or however you see fit. Your group is a bit of a wild card, into the crystal caverns. You will discover your vision, your journey of sorts, be it a spectral guardian or something more. And then for the third and final test, your mind will be open to the idea of divinity. Much like in the first, where your nodes are open to allow the power to flow, I will tap into the divinity, the seeds that is growing, and kickstart them to make sure the power that floods out is manageable. When all is said and done, this process does not take very long at all. We would be done within a mere handful of hours. The seeds will be awoken, and you will begin to feel their change immediately. I know not what the seed of divinity you have ingested represents, but if you have an idea of what domains they relate to, so too might you be able to check the power that will blossom within.
Okay. So the first two, from the sound of it, it's like we're getting dipped in blood, then we're getting naked and oiled up, and then walking into a cave.
Correct.
Do we have to follow all these steps exactly to a T?
It's nods.
But like,
Are you worried?
yeah, I mean, does it have to be all our armor?
She shrugs. Whatever you're comfortable with. A lot of this is archaic.
Whew.
So we don't have to like completely strip.
You must strip enough so for the oils to sink into your flesh.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It is easiest
mask.
done if you are completely without clothing or armor.
The mask stays on during the ritual.
Jack's completely naked except for the mask. Jesus Christ!
I've only got one thing to hide.
It's my
Okay.
face.
So, okay, I guess that's everyone ready to get bathed in blood.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Woo.
This all seems strange.
Yeah, is there like a faster way?
She looks
I
and goes,
guess not.
not that I'm aware of.
Oh. Alright.
I gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
So should where's the blood?
You each will be given your own basins, of course.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad I get my own personal blood bath.
If you would follow me, we should go one by one. Who would like to go first?
I mean,
I once had many handmaidens, but I am down to just 2.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I feel like out of everyone here, I'm probably the one least worried or concerned about bathing in blood.
Yeah. Wait, is this blood sterilized?
I don't understand the question.
Like, is it safe? Like, we're not gonna get like
She
some
can get
disease.
diseases, and they can get diseases, so they want to know that they won't get a disease from the blood.
Yeah, crossing blood is not really that good.
She stops as if to think. I do not believe those who are offering their blood are diseased. No.
Okay.
Would you like to go first then, child?
What?
I told you I only have 2 handmaidens. We'll have to do one at a time for the first stage.
No, I thought Matthias was the one who.
Well, you were
said it.
speaking up.
I mean, I can, but if you'd want to go first, Fia, my mother knew a woman who would bathe in blood, and it did wonders for her skin. She said.
Fia sighs and just nods. Yeah, sure. I've been bathed in blood before.
So
In a way, we all have, because of our adept prowess in combat.
True.
Yeah, we've killed a lot of people.
Fia, as you step forward, following this strange woman, she guides you to, it looks like a spa or very fancy. What's the Japanese spring thing called?
Onsen.
Yes.
Onsen?
Yeah. It's like one of those,
Beep.
except it's filled with blood.
Yo,
Oh, great.
let's have a fucking onsen egg. In blood?
So I'd like to
As
take off my clothes.
Yeah, as you are welcomed into it, you see the woman whistles as 2 handmaidens appear. Both of them are younger women, maybe early 20s. Their mouths look like they've been sewn shut with needle and thread. This woman goes, "These are the handmaidens."
Is
They-
that normal?
Should not. They have pledged a life of silence to awaken their own latent gifts. This was obviously a very long time ago, and luckily not something that we have to employ any longer.
Uh-huh.
But I promise it will only hurt for a moment.
What?
She motions towards the bath. You can see it's like bubbling. It's like a boiling fucking pool of blood.
Oh, do I have to get naked?
She shrugs. I don't think you want to stain your clothes, but you don't have to be naked for this, no.
Alright. Fia takes off her clothes, but then just a fucking just a deep armor of wood surrounds her.
Sure. Fia, as you step in, let me get a fortitude save. This will determine if you're conscious during what happens to tell the others.
Jack's averting his eye.
38.
I think
Yeah,
they're in a
Geralt
private
is-
room.
They're in a private room. It's a good roll.
We have
Oh,
no
not
idea.
not just like a really big open room. We're all standing
no,
around.
Clearly,
Fia,
clearly the
you
bathing's in a
are
different room.
awake the entire time. The boiling blood is hot, but it is not burning. It is not scalding levels of hot. As you enter in, you feel relaxed, very calm. It feels like anesthesia spreading through your body. You go kind of numb as one goes. And now to open your pores. As both her and the handmaidens hold large, elongated needles, easily 10 inches long, if not more. And then to spare you the detail, you all, Fia, it's painful. But you rolled pretty well. Do you scream?
No, she's a doctor. She's probably poked herself with needles accidentally quite a lot.
Fia, you feel as they almost literally flay you alive. Your skin is peeled up as strange nodes in your body are opened. But at the same time, as quickly as they are, the blood seems to seep through and the wounds are healing. So it's painful in the instant and then nothing. The entire process is over in about 10 minutes. As you climb out of the water, well, water air quotes, you look down at yourself. You could feel this faint hum like power rising from you as if when you go to cast a spell. And the woman goes, "Take a seat over in the next room and begin to anoint yourself with the oils. When everyone is opened, as are you, we will move on to the next phase."
Alright, cool. She collects her clothes and walks over to there and gets oiled up.
I'll be real. When I was writing my notes, I didn't realize how weird it would sound. I apologize. I don't know why. I don't know why, but
I don't think the bathing in blood sounds that weird.
no,
It's like normal fantasy shit.
Yeah,
but the oiled up.
nakedness.
Oiled
I
up is
kind
funny.
of regret it.
It's really funny.
I have no regrets, brother.
we're just having a spa day. Just
But
think
yes,
about
I will-
Just a bunch of
True.
pals oiled up together.
I will take a
Mhm.
fortitude save from each of you, as you all are basically being flayed alive
It's like a wrestling match. It's getting oiled up.
in the pools of blood, as your body is reacquainted
Come on.
with what is divinity.
Oh my god,
Oh,
what's
So, poor
happening?
Jack.
Ain't no way.
Oh no!
Not a 2 into a 4.
How many hero points should we have?
You would have a
One-
second one.
Okay, so this is our second one we have.
Yes.
I'm not going to use it then.
Jack and Matthias, the pain is too much and you pass out. That's all. Nothing terrible. The screams from Jack and Matthias echo throughout the world, louder than anything you've ever heard. Just echoing screams. Ah! Garrus, you're fine.
And Jerry scream.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably don't like it happening, but you are able to withstand it, similar to Fia. And I know Founder's being stupid to Mario when you could roll. You're good. I have to roll for Tristan.
It looks.
I hope Tristan that once.
You said fortitude?
Yes, please.
No.
Amari also passes out. So does Tristan.
Been there.
That's
Oh,
nice.
I'll hero point it.
No, you're fine. You can save it. You're good. It's not a problem. It's just more funny at this point. If Fia failed, you guys would have had no idea what was going on. You would have just heard her scream and then not see her again, which would have been really funny. That's why it's so good somebody with high con went first.
Yeah.
But anyway, after all of your pores have been opened, your nodes welcome to this power of divinity, you all feel this same strange humming as you are brought into the next room. You are told to strip down and anoint yourselves with the oils, and then decide in what order you are going to seek the cave. The woman would express that at most groups have gone in twos, with the occasional threes.
So going
One,
in all,
yes, into the cave.
So going in all of us would be bad.
Could potentially be bad, but she would say it's never been done before.
Wow.
She would
We're
also she would
trendsetters.
express that the cave, while dangerous, the only true danger lies within you. It's almost a reinforcement or recollection of your memories of the past, of the future, and more. Physically, nothing should be able to harm you. But then again, if you go in as 6, she can't account for what could happen.
So, what do we want to do?
I mean, I am not very afraid.
Yeah, I'll go in alone.
I was going to suggest we all go at the same time, I'll be honest.
Oh. Sure.
I mean, if it's never been done before.
There's no rule against it.
We've
I
done
mean,
everything
historically,
together.
we're the first of many things.
We're trailblazers, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've done everything together. Why not do this together?
I mean, sure.
We are stronger together.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps together strong.
Does that sound good to you, Matthias?
Sound good to you, Tristan? I don't know, guys. I don't really want to do this.
You're
That's
just doing Morty. You're just doing Morty.
yeah.
Is Tristan a Shaggy? What was it?
Oh, my
zoinks,
guys!
man.
Oh,
Zoinks, I really don't want to go in
I
there.
really like these oils, man.
My king doesn't want me to do this.
You're so mean to him. What
Oh,
the fuck?
Tristan, you better not do that. That's the king.
What the
That's Garros.
What the fuck?
What, Guerrero?
I was calling the king a dog.
Yeah, I know.
Man, it's a good thing. It's a good thing
Rex
Robert's not here.
He's gonna
Robert's
watch
get
the
his
VOD.
revenge one
And he's gonna
day.
be so upset.
Delete the VOD.
Delete it. Delete it.
He can't know.
Yeah, one day Robert's gonna get his dues.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a threat or a promise?
I don't
It's
know.
what he's gonna do.
He's gonna have a list of every time we've wronged
So
him.
are you all going as 6 then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Why
Yes.
not? What's the worst that could happen?
Or specifically though, for the oiling, Jack will take his mask off and then he'll put it on afterwards.
Okay.
'Cause he's worried he'll mess up the ritual and he really wants the power.
So
We'll take
just
him off
something
for
to
that.
do, because you're all going as 6, I need you to uninvest and unequip your armors.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You are welcome to keep your weapons, that's fine. Just your armors have to be unequipped.
But wait, question. My
Yes.
armor is grease-based.
Yes.
Okay.
About that.
That doesn't change anything, bud.
Alright, I just gotta ask.
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh. That's a little upsetting that my AC's not that different.
Don't you have super high
Yeah.
dex? That's why.
It's not super high.
I'll be honest,
I
I
have a
can't.
+3 to dex.
Armor
Kinda crazy.
doesn't matter much, I guess, in this system.
My armor went down way. I went to
I'm
from
not
31.
wearing something else. No, I'm not.
My armor
So,
went from 31 to
change-
27.
To change this,
Excuse
it's the diamond and the shirt symbol. What do you change?
Yeah.
The shirt symbol to?
Yes.
You change the shirt symbol to stowed.
It doesn't have an
And
option
then
for
it'll put it
that.
into one of the containers.
I don't see
I see.
that.
I just changed
Yeah.
it to worn for you. I don't, because she has
You might
ghoul
have to-
hide, which is, I guess is a little different armor wise.
Well,
I don't
it
know.
might just be. Does she have a container like a backpack?
Maybe
I don't
not.
think so.
That might be
Yeah,
why.
if you don't have a backpack, then you can't stow things.
Just add a backpack to the sheet.
Okay.
and
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There we go.
I have 2
Um,
backpacks.
There we go.
And was it just armor or equipment as well? You said
Just
Sorry.
armor. No, you're good. Just armor.
Let me confirm, actually. What is my... When I'm wearing it, it's 29. When I'm not, it's 27.
Funny.
Oh, it's 31 when I'm invested. That's why. Okay. That is
Yes. Because the +1s and +2s. Yes. Let me
Yeah.
let me unequip Tristan's armor also, so I remember. Okay. As you walk in, would one of you roll me a d6, please?
All right, you got this, Tristan.
Let's go, Tristan.
I got it. I got it.
Oh,
Tristan.
Tristan
I'm,
already did it.
I'm already Tristan.
Do we want to take the 1 or do we want to take the 6?
Don't know.
Give me the one.
Oh,
Probably should be a D.
what a
Pro-
duality.
Actually, wait, no, because Tristan isn't here. Let's make it a D5. Because we can't do Tristan's
well,
thing
let's
without
roll,
Tristan
Jake.
being here. I apologize.
Good.
I suppose I can roll.
Well, you got
I
this.
suppose.
It's funny.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's funny. As you walk into the cave, the strange oils glistening on your skin, the nodes of awakening pouring out. You could feel the crystals resonate with every step you take. As you all enter in the landscape of these crystals, it's a very nice cave, but seems to change rapidly. You blink, and you suddenly see a figure chained up against the wall. The figure looks very familiar to you all. It's Matthias. He is manacled up, both arms and legs up against the wall. The only difference from the Matthias we know and love is this Matthias chained to the wall. He has the eyes of a regular human man. A holy symbol hangs from his neck. He is otherwise naked, as are all of you. The holy symbol denotes the sigil of Duranax, glowing brightly. The chained-up Matthias looks towards you all and goes, "Huh! And who are you all supposed to be? More jailers and slavers? Whatever you've got, I could take it."
Is this your past?
Weird. No, maybe it's like who I could have been if I wasn't stolen by vampires.
Oh.
Oh.
I've told you guys that before, I think.
Yeah, no, I've told us about that. I just, Do you remember before? Or were you stolen like a child?
No, I was young, and I remember growing up, and then I remember my parents who followed Duranax trying to come and get me, and them dying rather pathetically.
Oh, wow. Well, what do we do here?
I don't know. It's like a me that's not me.
Yeah.
A sauceless me.
Not good with the sauce.
I guess that's one way to describe it.
The
we
second
free him?
Matthias, chained to the stone over here, looks towards you all. Goes, "Well, get on with it. Nothing you can do would matter. My parents raised me right. Duranax will guide us to the heavens. By the light all the undead shall burn."
Buddy, you're in the heavens right now, and they're doing this to you.
Looks at you, his face twisting. What? What are you saying to me?
This is the celestial realm.
No! It's nothing of the sort.
It is. I'm sorry to tell you, man.
He looks and goes, Duranax would never let this happen. You're just monsters masquerading as something else. I don't know what you want from me here, but be gone!
I don't either, frankly.
Are we trying to turn him into you, or are we trying to free him?
I would never
Why
be
would
you, he says, looking at Matthias. Oh, Matthias, you go to full
would
HP, by the way.
In a different situation, you would.
Would I?
Yeah, if you were raised by the people that kidnapped you, if that happened to you even, maybe you didn't get
You
kidnapped.
mean the
and you're
filthy vampires?
Well, that's my parents, so I would prefer you not to call them.
You call
filthy.
them parents, I
They're
call them
rather clean.
filthy blood-sucking rats. They kidnapped me, but my parents were righteous and true. They invaded and they killed those filthy rats. They had already infected me,
Oh,
but
I
I
see.
burnt it out.
It must be a mistake. It must be a different parents that took him, because mine wouldn't have lost to the birth parents, so it makes sense.
Wait, hold on, wait. If they saved you, why are you here? Why are you
What?
chained up?
What do you mean?
They saved you, why are you, chained up?
You see his eyes turn. No. They saved me.
Are you sure?
He looks down at you. Looks at the manacles. But they had to. I'm not listening to this. By the light, one last prayer. as you see his fists glow with radiant light as the shackles break. The second Matthias leaps to his feet, a gleaming greatsword in his hands that glows with an otherworldly light. He goes, I know what I must do. If I kill the vampire me, I could be free. I could be whole. And he looks at you, Matthias, and goes, by the light, be purged. As we go into initiative, friends.
What a rude guy.
Ugh.
I wouldn't have
this-
killed him.
It's funny
Highlander
that
rules,
you
sorry.
rolled the only one that is the combat encounter of the 6 people visions. Matthias has to fight what could have been.
What could have been?
In a 1v1, I don't know who would win, but it would have been really fun regardless.
Yeah, my encounter would have been just hanging out, drinking potions.
Garrus is just. He has to find a way to escape.
Wait, did my
conversation.
Matthias roll override your Matthias roll?
I didn't roll.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to
Yeah,
make sure
you're
I thought
good.
I saw him on there.
No, I made a separate sheet. That's a different class. I just didn't change
Well, yeah,
sheets.
he's a different Matthias. He's a warrior Matthias.
He's a champion.
Matthias is no warrior.
I almost just stole Levin's sheet. And I changed my mind at the last second.
I somehow believe that Matthias would be more righteous as a champion than Levin is. Levin is deeply troubled.
I mean,
Yes,
Yeah, poor guy.
he is Matthias, champion of light, so he has a different name and
And he's
everything.
gay.
Yeah.
Well, well then, that's correct. Karis, you
Yeah,
gotta roll
no.
initiative, sir.
I could get you banned right now.
Oh, is Founder being stupid again?
I'm reloading.
My sheet looks like it's-
Reloading.
Oh, it says
pale
it says
man,
the
but-
server's down. Oh, it says open again.
huge,
Okay, you
huge,
should be
huge.
good to reload.
We're so back.
We're back.
Alright, let me refresh.
I apologize.
It's gonna
I
take
hope
me
that-
17 years.
I'll,
I hope Matthias just
I'll try to
disintegrates
sort this
Matthias.
out for next time. I don't know what the hell's going on because it was doing it Sunday too.
I battle cry Matthias, champion of light.
Is that fine?
And I'm the Herald of Darkness.
Ah,
Wait, actually, hold on.
He's frightened.
This is sick.
This is actually Alan Wake 2. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm literally having a good time right now.
I'm turning that on. I'm listening. That'll be my fight
Dude,
song for this.
I'm widowy Alan Wake way now.
That's my battle song.
Literally.
Yeah, Matthias is a scaredy cat.
All right, I go first.
Wait, Chris, did you get in?
Brother.
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 I'm asking. I don't know.
No.
It says you're in the players.
Yeah.
So
Because
is it
shows him
just
as a
loading?
warrior.
I'm staring at a white screen.
Oh, that's just loading.
I'm made in heaven.
Made in
Heaven.
heaven.
Made in heaven.
Made in heaven.
I'm Beach Boys.
You were so Beach Boys.
That's
All
my
right,
favorite.
we will start
scene.
off with you, Matthias, and then Garrus can roll initiative when he's here.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Oh, you don't have your aura. 'Cause he would not have his armor. Good point. Good point. He's naked. I forgot. I gotta show his armor off.
Naked man.
Naked man,
Naked man.
take me by the hand, lead me to the land.
Let's see.
Don't you understand?
I believe Matthias is going to. I am going to quicken spell,
Okay.
one action haste him.
Him?
Yeah, Matthias, evil Matthias.
You're gonna haste evil Matthias?
No,
Are
slow.
you-
Sorry, I meant slow. I meant slow.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, what is this play?
Matthias.
Yeah.
The Matthias
He's
team up.
so fast.
What's up, Chris?
Counts as
I
the
think I have to. I
class.
actually think I'm not in range to do that. Yeah, 30 feet. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. I don't wanna do that. You know what? I'm gonna test my luck. I'm gonna full action
Oh,
blazing,
no.
full 3 actions blazing bolt this guy.
Okay.
we're gonna see my luck tonight.
Good
So,
luck.
am I targeting him? I am. All right. 1
That'll hit.
hit.
Just barely.
2
That's a crit.
critical hit. And 3
Wait,
hit. Oh, this will be.
why is it saying his
unpleasant for him.
AC's... Wait.
So
One second.
Oh, sorry.
Why is it reducing his AC? Off guard. Are they off guard to you?
Yes, because I have
That's
of the way
why.
my
Gotcha.
yeah,
It's
'cause
automated.
When I use deception for my initiative, so when I do and they haven't acted, they're off guard. To me.
Gotcha.
Well, it's cool that it's automated.
I didn't know it was automated. That's what's throwing me off.
So I rolled 3 damage rolls. One of them is double. It would be the second one, 50.
Nice!
Oh, okay. I loaded it and lied.
Okay.
Damn!
Damn.
I didn't feel good about that.
It's a good thing you get kidnapped, and because man, you're kind of weak when you're not you.
That would have killed me, by the way, too.
Yeah?
She doesn't know that.
He has 70 more HP than you because he's a champion.
Yeah, no, that would have killed me. Just fucking, Blazing Bolt is just broken.
Yeah.
You watch
It does 12d6 per bolt.
as the second Matthias falls to the floor, 3 blazing holes in his body. Matthias, you look down at the staff that you carry as you see the second Matthias's energies flow into your heart vein annihilator. And it seems to grow.
Whoa.
Strange, undead-like appendages grow out of the staff. An eye appears blinking and then disappears. It seems to be evolving in some way, just as you too are evolving.
Alright, sick.
I don't feel good about that.
Yeah, that was kind of sad.
But you won.
Yeah, but like I killed myself.
What? No,
I
you're
had no
standing right
quarrel.
here.
I had no quarrel with that guy.
Yeah.
It's probably just a homunculus or something. Don't worry about it.
Ah, probably.
Yep. Alright, let's continue onwards.
As you continue walking, someone roll a d4 for me.
Oh, got you.
And this is where we're going to call it for today.
Combat.
Boom, boom, boom.
Funny. 1 second.
The other combat.
1,
We have to
2,
fight good Jack.
3, 4.
What if he's not wearing a mask?
No!
Oh no.
Oh,
As you all
I would-
walk, the crystals change. You begin to see pockets of the different elements. Fire, water, wind, lightning, air, darkness, light. You all continue walking till you come before a large box. This box is enormous, hanging off the ground, wrapped in heavy-duty chains. It is easily the size of a small house, maybe 30 by 30 feet. You hear a rumbling voice. Fear no one. Release me. The voice of Tharizdun ringing out, shattering eardrums. I need a fortitude save from all of you.
What?
Nice. Nice. It's a DC 30.
Okay, cool.
What?
Nice.
Wait, with my last hero point.
Yes, you all will have your last hero point for this roll if you'd like to use it.
Said fortitude.
Yes, sir. You all withstand the ear-shattering cry of Tharizdun. It's not like the Atropol. It's not a death effect. But you would have been deafened and unable to hear what Fear responds with. But as Tharizdun calls out for Fear to free her. That is where we're going to call it for tonight. Because we're down Tristan, and I'd like him to be here for some of this stuff. And
That's
we will
fair.
pick up next
Fair,
week
fair.
with the continuation of the trials, with Fia having to face down Tharizdun.
Thanks
Talk about the
for-
real combat of the century. But That and more awaits. Dun dun dun.